Say it, but not sing. I'll say it.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Say it.
Say it with the accent. Say it with the accent.
Yeah, no vex. Look man now respect though.
Complete the set. Where is your conference? Where is your club World Cup? Skip putting Musiala to protect Cracker. God damn! Hey, just rub something in your lips. Give me the stew or some focus and so, you know, YSK, wherever you listen, man, you're an asshole. KJ. Ericsson needs to retire.
Grown ass man. How you?
I still can't believe you started with that.
How are we starting with that?
That's mad. You almost fell out of your chair, bro.
By the way, your mic is really low. Your mic.
You need to retire, bro. You confused 10 p.m. for 11 p.m., bro. What are you thinking about here?
I haven't seen Rank in ages. What the hell?
Wait. Oh, okay. Can you hear me now?
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Wait, just quickly, HH. On a side note, have you seen the new Michael Jackson documentary on Netflix?
No, I've not.
I'm boycotting that.
Must watch. It's a must watch.
Bro, shut up, bro.
Wait. Why would you even bring that up? Like,
yo, question.
Come on. Of all the things to bring up, why would you bring that up?
It's vibes hangout worthy. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I actually heard what Thingy was saying, guys. This schedule, I don't know how we're gonna get a vibes hangout. Like the way we're gonna get a vibes hangout is by the time we get to like the quarters.
I don't give a shit. We're having a vibes hangout whether you like it or not. Or else
Okay. Here's the thing. No, hold on. If it's a sweep, we'll find 30 minutes. If it's a sweep.
Oh, that's an emergency, bro.
Yeah. But basically, if it's a sweep, we'll
There's no way
find
to
a
get
section.
swept though.
Well, I have a question.
Bro, there's gonna be some games that you're not gonna watch. So
who's been watching Love Island UK? Betsy, you've been watching Love
grown
Island?
ass man.
Bro, I don't know about someone that's not my type of show.
And also,
drop the break. No, you gotta drop the break.
Okay, I don't know what I'm dropping a break from, but I'm gonna believe what.
Wait, hold on. KJ, make an audition.
How are you watching Love Island UK from the US?
Wait, hold up. Did this say Love Island UK?
Yeah, it's been good.
Yeah, KJ.
You're a dumbass.
You fucking having a laugh, mate.
What kind of game?
Why are you watching
Did you make an audition?
Wait, KJ, you're Muslim, right? Like, why are you watching that shit?
Okay, all right. Delta, thank you. Delta. It's like Delta, you always pick like just the worst things to say. Like,
I mean, I don't think in his.
So actually, hold on. Speaking of Delta,
LaVille, that's my.
Okay, wait. What's the thing about a shooting near the England camp?
Yeah,
apparently 7 people were killed.
Wait, hold on. I had it injured. I had 10 rounds.
I think it's killed.
No, someone killed.
No, it was injured. It was injured, man. It was injured.
No. I said I had 10 injured.
I heard 9 injured. That's the last time.
But apparently it's actually really far away from the actual base. It's in the area, but actually not anywhere near where it happened. So guys are like, oh my gosh.
It's probably gang related or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, what state was it in? Wait, what state was it in?
Missouri.
Missouri.
Whoa, how many black people in Missouri? What the hell? Missouri?
Wait, what do you mean by you're saying only black people can shoot?
Okay. What?
Black queens forever.
Jay, can you just mute your mic?
Three.
Why did you play the other? Why did you play the second part? Why did you play the second part?
This guy's hit.
Why did you stop after?
By the way,
I should do the same thing because KJ, why would you just automatically believe that it's black people and gangs? So you're saying that whites or Latinos are not in gangs?
Uncle Ruckus.
Wait, so hold on. Okay, so you're saying that KJ, are you saying that hillbillies do not have gangs? Billy Joe, Billy Bob don't have a gang. That's what you're trying to tell me.
Why did I catch a stray?
No, you know it is.
You're not even really Latino. You're like half Japanese.
I don't actually know why I said that.
Wait, what?
I can't.
Yeah, there are Japanese gangs, Yakuza.
Yeah.
Of course.
I'm quarter Japanese, by the way. Don't.
Yeah, whatever.
Can you bring up Slade's comment, please? Can you bring up Slade's comment, please?
Just like HH is a quarter Brazilian, isn't it?
Yeah,
quarter Brazilian.
Okay, do you know what the funny thing is? You know, I'm actually could actually show you proof that I'm an eighth. My grandmom on my mom's side was half Brazilian. So you do the math.
Where's your skills, HH?
Okay, Ricardo.
You logically, as a West African, cannot be Brazilian. Like it logically does not make sense.
Don't suck on a popsicle.
No, Ricardo.
No.
If someone can find the street, there is a street.
Chill out, bro.
No. Okay, so see, that's why. This is when you guys are not educated. Do you know the history of slavery and the slaves that left West Africa to Brazil?
It doesn't make you Brazilian.
No,
you're still West African. You're still West African.
Listen, ask Mama. I have two uncles, and Uncle Santos and Uncle Cosmes. And my mom's side is called Da Silva. Okay, so where does the Da Silva come from? No, I'll say, where does the Da Silva come from? The sky?
Hold on, let me explain this to you. If someone was to say they are Brazilian, right?
So basically, do you know me and Pele actually look alike? Me and Vinny look alike. So what makes me Pele Brazilian, not me Brazilian? Okay, wait, hold on. Ricardo, explain together. Explain.
Pele is in Vinicius conversations, bro. What are we talking about
Ricardo,
here?
let Mr. South America explain.
That's why they banned him from Ballon.
Because logically, you could, for example, someone like yourself who's West African, we obviously know the history of the the slave trade, right? If somebody who is of West African descent goes to, let's say, South America, and then somehow his family finds himself back in Africa, you don't carry the Brazilian with you because the people that originally went to the country weren't native to the land anyways. The only way you can be like Brazilian, in my case, like Peruvian, is if your family is indigenous roots. Like those are the true people of those lands.
So so what is Pele?
So why is he called Wisdom de Silva?
What makes Pele Brazilian? Because hold on, Ricardo, what makes Pele Brazilian?
Okay,
hold on, let me ask. What makes Pele Brazilian? Even though he's like the guy looks super dark skin West African. Wait, hold on, Ricardo. Let Ricardo explain. Ricardo.
That's the genetic makeup of what Brazilians are, but he's culturally whatever Brazilians are like. Assume was like Brazilian, but he's obviously Afro-genetic because he's a black man. But if he was to go back to like wherever he's from in West Africa, it doesn't make you Brazilian.
How many generations?
Okay. Do you know what I'm gonna do? Hold up. I'm gonna ask my mom. Say, my mom, break it fully down because my because do you know what's crazy? Like, my mom is actually okay. See, then I'm just giving it too much, right? Because you see, my mom's was actually
I have a genuine question.
Is her first name African though?
Well, no. Well, you know, colonial tax. So there's the English, and then there's the African one, which is the middle one. But the first name is colonial tax.
I have a simple question.
Actual name African. Is her first actual name African?
You said your grandmother is. You basically just said your.
It's English because based off colonies, we're giving it English names. So it's an English. I don't want to give it, but it's an English sounding name.
I have a simple
AK, what's the question?
question.
What's the question?
So explain to me who is Brazilian in your lineage. Like first, who is Brazilian in your lineage?
As in fully Brazilian.
Yes.
Like where does a Brazilian come from in your lineage?
My grandmother's father on my mom's side.
Okay, so your grandfather. So your great grandfather. How did your great grandfather come from Brazil to the British colony of Nigeria, bro? How did that happen?
It just happened, no, because there was the way movement. Look at Messi. I'm gonna ask my mom. Put it this way. I'll ask my mom. All I'm saying is that now they're not here anymore. But I had an Uncle Santos and an Uncle Cosmes, who are obviously the Brazilians on the African side.
What the fuck is this?
Bro, wait, what? Do you think I'm lying? I'm giving you facts. I'm on them. Okay, you know what? No, we need to search up. We've spent. Okay, so guys. So wait, hold on. So guys. Wait, hold on. Monuments, can you shut the F word? Thank you. So basically, guys, what we're gonna do?
You can identify that.
I'm gonna switch the groups. Basically, what I'm gonna do is there are two real groups. I'm leaning towards it because the obvious groups I'm going to do at the very, very start. The main groups, which is Group K and Group I, those are going to be the last two because, bro, we're going to breeze through most of the main groups and everything. So that's what it is. Guys, this was we're here. Like the video, subscribe for you. Rank, welcome back, baby. And we'll do what we can do. So let's go. Now, guys, this is going to take us like 5 seconds. So where we at? Hold up. Group G. So, this is true. But I have two things to say about this group. So shout out to Group G. So here's the thing. Belgium top, 100%, 9 points. Now here's the thing. Who said? Wait. Someone said. I bet that was Delta. What's
Delta? Are you ready? Egypt?
There's always one. There's always. Actually, no. It wasn't Delta.
You think Salah could do something?
Who said? Who said?
I think it was Rank.
No. I think no. Actually, it was Vigo. Wait. Vigo, was that you?
No. I said Belgium. It should be top.
Okay, 9 points. Belgium.
7.
Yeah.
No. Okay, it was Vigo that said. Okay, so Vigo, who did rank with then?
No. I said that Belgium should finish top. However, I don't think they're going to get maximum points. I think they're going to get
who's the draw? Egypt or Iran? Who's the draw?
I think it's going to be Egypt. They're going to draw, and the rest are going to win.
Okay, so guys, can I make like a political thing? Don't worry, we're not going to pull. I think that with what has been happening, Iran might do a little something.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Bro, Iran's players are going to be in prison, bro. I don't think they're going to make it.
Wait! No! Wait, hold up. KJ, so KJ, I said Iran can do something. You said, "Oh, for fuck's sake." Then he said, "I'm not wrong." Which is it?
Yeah, no, because it's coming from you. There's always an element of you got to be up there. You see, some of this. If someone else,
I'm confused.
If someone else had just said that, I would have understood it. But the fact that it's coming from you, it's a bit.
No, but do you know how you sort of? Okay, okay, but okay. So, would you?
So you're saying they'll be motivated to ball out on US soil?
Yeah.
Money, don't put it like that. Not like that. Okay, come on, why do you have to put it like that?
Ball out in what way, though?
No, not in those monuments, not in those words. That was crazy. Look, well, can I say something real quick?
Yes.
Hazard was denied a World Cup. You know Hazard should win that World Cup in 2020.
Why?
No. Every time I see Belgium, if that blonde indiscipline had shown up, Hazard is in a final. They destroy Croatia, and then Hazard is a World Cup winner. Those are facts. I will remain on that forever.
You claim to be 22, but you sound like an old man. You're always repeating yourself, bro. We already know that Hazard was denied the World Cup, bro. Let's move on, bro.
No, I have to keep reminding you.
By the way, question. Just a quick question. Is Thibaut Courtois going to be available?
Yeah, right.
He's playing.
Yeah,
surely, right?
Okay.
Because he was injured for the.
Wait, hold on. So Rank, real quick. Give me anything crazy about this group, or is it as simple as Belgium, Iran, Egypt, and the John Olomo FC?
No, it really is as simple as that. And the only reason that I'm watching this group is to watch Team Pain. That's the only thing. I just want to watch the man that went absolutely viral just because of an Argentinian streamer for absolutely no reason.
Oh, wow.
And see how he's been sit against, I don't know, the Belgians or whatever. But yeah, Belgium getting 9 points, and then it's down to whether Iran can withstand the pressure against Egypt or not.
So who do you think comes second then? Like, who do you think comes second, Egypt or Iran?
I have Iran based on the experience and based on maybe the political situation pushes them forward. But realistically, Egypt does have the edge in terms of the attack. But I have Iran just because I think that they have more experience, and usually Egypt hasn't been doing that well at tournaments. But that's about it.
Did you hear that fact that Egypt have never won a World Cup game in their history?
That's
so what? For real?
But they have 4 AFCONs, but they've never won a World Cup game.
That is wild.
They gotta get rid of one star, man. Come on, we can't have that.
And okay. So are we saying Egypt for sure beats New Zealand? Because I think they draw with Iran. They lose to Belgium.
Nah, they beat New Zealand. New Zealand not us.
No, okay. Put it this way. If Egypt lose to New Zealand, does that harm Salah's legacy?
Yes.
100%.
Why are you so horny to hold everything against Salah?
Hey, Ricardo, welcome to the Football Hangout. It's what we do here. I'm sorry.
I think they draw to Belgium, win New Zealand, and then lose Iran.
Can you tell me? Chris Wood plays for New Zealand, right? He's their best player.
Yeah. He's their talisman.
Oh yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they have the guy who scored the most goals in the FA Cup this season, I think. He played for Port Vale or something, New Zealand.
Oh, wow.
Wait, so guys, basically, anything else we could just move on? Wait, and also, guys, watch out for Doku. Remember, you're just Doku. Watch out for Doku. Doku's gonna ball out this one.
HH, I did have one question.
Wait, hold on. KJ, what's saying? KJ.
My question was, there's how many groups in the World Cup?
This World Cup, 12.
Yeah, 12. Okay. 12. And how many of the third place best?
I think it's 8. Is it 8?
8.
So we're saying, are we saying Egypt? Are we saying Belgium top, Egypt second, Iran third?
Yeah.
I'm saying Iran second, Egypt. I'm going with rank. Iran second, Egypt third.
And does Egypt go third as one of the best place? One of the 8?
You know what? This way it gets tricky.
They might get a win, because to be honest.
No. Okay. A win is one thing. There are going to be a lot of guys on 3 points, and then it's going to come down to goal difference. So are they going to decimate New Zealand?
No, I'm talking about 4. 4 will be enough. In their case, HH, I think 4 will be enough.
No. 4, you're good. If you get 4, you're good. You're good.
I think they beat New Zealand. I think they draw, right?
Yeah.
Actually, no. Yeah. Basically, no. Yeah. New Zealand, then they'll throw 4 points will be enough.
Why do we have this third place thing, man? This is
48. Ask Infantino. Ask our bum ass prick Infantino.
To give Portugal and Ronaldo a chance.
48 teams in Nigeria.
Wait, hold on. So, shout out to Labil. LL was in the Purple Lights district with Cordelia. No, I wasn't. So I don't know what that is. No, I wasn't. I don't know what that is. So, shout out to Just Miracle. Thank you for membership, man. Teams I want to win: Spain, Brazil. Wait, why is Spain won? Wait, hold on, Brazil. Oh, I don't know whether you guys were here yesterday. What's it called? Rank Ricardo. We asked Black Seal. He says that his dream final is Brazil against America. That's his dream final.
I said this in the streets. I don't like the way y'all talking about my fellow South Americans. I don't tolerate that.
Hey, well, look, it's 2026 and it's 06, so it is what it is. All right, guys, let's now. So wait, hold up. What's it called?
Yo, Rank, we gotta fight
Chronicle.
For the
Yo.
Chronicle, are you there, bro?
Yeah.
So, Chronicle, are we saying 9 points? Easy up for Churchill. 9 points.
We're group stage merchants. Group stage
merchants.
That's
why they start.
Harry Kane is going to score like 5 goals in 3 games, something like that. I think he'll cook. For me, I'm not going to lie. I think Ghana finished second, Call me crazy. I think
okay, so here's
Ghana's coming last.
Okay, so here's the, and also, no. Here's no. I'm also like critical. I'll be with you. Shout out to Sherry for not watching my Ghanaian friend, bro. Nah. Okay. Basically, put it this way. Have you seen? There's like a video of Carlos Queiroz basically doing like some kind of a weird dance, like some African music and everything. Those are the vibes currently right now in Ghana right now. So things are not serious there. Critical. I'll be with you. Forget second. I'm worrying about Ghana finishing last.
This Croatia bubble is going to burst, though. I've got a feeling, HH. This
Wait, hold on. So you think Ghana beats Croatia? What?
Yeah,
that's my
Croatia in 2026.
No chance.
Bro, Croatia are actually hunks, bro. I'm not going to lie. They got a good defense, though.
Guys, Ghana, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Okay, wait, so hold on. Croatia always overperform, though, to be fair.
So Soprano, give me your 1 to 4. Give me your 1 to 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna say England 1. England 1, Ghana 2, Croatia 3rd.
You have to KJ.
And I think Croatia go through on like 4 points or something. I still think Croatia go through. Like I respect them as a team. They've done very well.
Hold on. So did you say Ghana 6 points or 4 points? What did you say for Ghana?
Oh, Ghana's coming last. Let's be serious.
I think they might get equal points. Ghana and Croatia both on 4. Panama get nothing, and England get all 3. Personally,
bro, I'm telling you right, guys. I'm telling you right now.
So,
I think Panama might beat Ghana.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, I'm telling you right now. Because again, like Africa's hopes are Morocco, Cote d'Ivoire, and Senegal.
Wait, you count Moroccans as Africans?
Ricardo, this is the last time we couldn't say this right. No, this is the last time we couldn't say this right. Like next time I'm just going 3. This is last time we couldn't say
Morocco, Senegambia, and
Morocco might do something, you know. Morocco.
So wait, hold on. Money, talk to me.
You know, I respect what Tuchel's done. You know, like Tuchel, because you don't think it's in the Euros, everyone got onto Southgate because they were like, oh, Southgate, you've got all this talent, but you're forcing it all into the team, and then you're playing all these guys at once. And then Tuchel does the exact opposite, and he says, all right, I'm just going to pick a team. And then everyone's like, oh, why'd you leave all the talent at home? Why'd you not take in these guys?
So fickle. I swear to God, everyone's got to complain about something. Yeah.
This is why England will never have the World Cup.
The narratives are already out.
Finding something to complain about, bro.
Listen, KJ, the narratives are already out. German spy infiltrated to ruin
England. No, wait, no. No, the headlines have already been written already. The moment England went out, they say they've risen. They've come back to haunt us.
They've come back to haunt us already. They got drafts.
Yeah, they already draft already. Yeah.
Oh yeah. But the thing is, I think Tuchel's done something very smart. He knows, footballing wise, England can't talk to the other nations in the world like Portugal, Spain, France, even Brazil. I think Brazil maybe technically have better players than England on the ball. But
I don't think so.
For me, it's always been a mentality issue, though. Even when we have good, talented players, the second we go against a match or someone better, like we seem to always lose. So until they can prove
second England just concede a goal, they just flat out just disappear.
But the thing is, I respect what Tuchel's done because Tuchel's basically said, we're not going to control games of football. We're not that sort of team. Let's play a physical team. Quick wingers, Harry Kane drop into the number 10 position and just play passes. It's very simple. It's very effective, and there's no overcomplicating it because at the end of the day, he knows the limitations of some of the players in the squad. You're not going to dominate teams.
Set pieces as well.
Yeah, set pieces. You're not going to dominate teams on the ball with a midfield of Bellingham, Rice, Anderson. Like it's good, but it's not.
Without approach,
teams around us though.
No, I'm just saying, like, without approach,
teams around us though, we can easily control.
Wait, can you win a World Cup without approach?
Yeah, you can because it's solid enough. Yeah, you can because you can because it's solid enough, and we've seen the World Cup is not normally won by the team who play the sexiest football. It's won by the team who just get the job done and just get through the tournament.
So basically, France 2018.
Yeah, France. Yeah. Even Argentina last year. Argentina, bro, barring Messi, there wasn't really like any real magic in the Argentina team. It was all a very solid team that worked hard, were defensive, well structured, and they just give it to Messi and hope he can do something. Like. That's what England are going to be. England, and so. Listen,
but who is the Messi though for England? Who is the Messi?
If you say Kane is a Messi, if you say Kane is a Messi, I'm going.
Pack it up, man. Pack it up, man.
They've made it Messi.
Is that Bellingham?
And listen,
actually, hold on. No, since we have
the best form of his life.
Wait, were Argentina pragmatic in that last World Cup?
It's not pragmatic, but their players were not in outstanding. Like guys like De Paul, Otamendi, Romero, Tagliafico. These guys, they're very like run-of-the-mill players. They didn't.
But then you had Enzo, you had McAllister, and Alvarez, who actually brought. Basically, I think that team played. I believe that team is going to play better football than this England team. You know, obviously Messi put it to another level, but still, they still had a base quality level that I think is higher than this England team.
Well, yeah, of course, but the whole idea is kind of the same. They're a hardworking team who have a system, who don't do anything overcomplicated, and they play to platform their best player. The issue with England is that England overrate a lot of these guys, like Kopama, Phil Foden, Bukayo Saka. They're like, we have all these guys. Let's try and play to them. Let's try and get the best out of these guys.
Money, leave my guy alone. He's not going. Relax. Leave my guy alone. He's not going. He's not going. So.
Yeah, I know, but it's like
he was on the Nike ad.
England have all these guys. England have all these guys, and everyone's like, let's platform them, let's make them the next big thing, and that sort of stuff. Like, bro, Rio and Gamoa came on for 45 minutes, did a couple step overs, and now I'm seeing people, why didn't Tuchel take him in the England squad, and that sort of stuff.
Seriously, Eddie literally just put that in the streets right now. He should be the head of Madueke. I'm like,
he's better than Madueke, though.
He
is better than Madueke.
Shouldn't he be added? I don't know about Madueke.
So hold on, can I just say something? Okay, guys, now, don't get triggered by this. Don't get triggered by this. So wait, hold on. Let me just create this scenario.
Oh Lord.
So Arsenal, they waited a long time.
They say Arsenal, Knicks, now England.
I like your thinking.
Wait, hold up, and then they finally did it.
I don't know where you're going with this.
The Knicks waited a very long time. Guys, save this. Guys, Arsenal winning the Premier League after so long. If the Knicks win the NBA championship, it's England's year.
No, don't say that.
Okay, wait.
Are the Cowboys going to do something as well?
No. Forget those clouds. Wait, hold on. Rank question.
And I think you have to rank
that now. Is
Yeah.
You can add Zverev to that now as well after today.
Wait, who?
The theory.
Zverev.
Zverev.
Oh, he won.
The domestic abuser, yes.
You can have him in the narrative as well.
Wait, who won?
No, but seriously, right? French Open, Roland Garros. So basically, no, guys, these things of guys waiting for so long for their first, guys, there's a pattern. There's a pattern. But guys, lowest of keys, Spurs and 7. AK, what are you trying to say? AK, what are you saying?
I agree with that.
Yeah, so this group, right? Here's the thing. England always have 1-0-0 draw in every tournament that I've seen. They always have that one team where they just stink it out and draw 0-0. I don't know which team that's going to be against this time. I think it'll probably be either Croatia or Ghana. But I think they draw Croatia, they beat Ghana, and they beat Panama. I think they finished with 7 out of 9 points.
Yes.
And also Croatia.
So you don't think they can beat Croatia?
I think they'll draw Croatia. I think it'll be like a 0-0 draw. They'll beat Ghana and they'll beat Panama. I think Croatia finished second. I think Panama finished third, and Ghana was so bad.
Guys, I'm sorry, Ghana. I'm sorry, bro.
Bro, come on.
No, guys, let's get this whole Africa census out of here, bro. Let's Ghana are not good.
There's some good African teams.
I think they finished second.
Ghana are not good. Ghana are not. The good African teams. Ghana are not them.
Nah, guys,
It's guys. Tunisia and Ghana are finishing last.
Yeah,
okay, Tunisia and Ghana are amongst the worst Africa is sending. Sorry. Wait, hold on. AK.
Well, one last thing. In terms of England's chances at the World Cup, here's the thing. I think I agree with Money Myth. I think the whole idea of just keeping it simple, set pieces, play on the counter, it will work for England, especially against the teams that they are better than. Teams that are better than them, like on a technical level, like a Spain or France or something like that. But I think, bro, you said build your team around your best player, bro. Building your team around Harry Kane.
Do you know what thing is, AK? This England team can beat the bigger teams, but I just have a bad feeling that
I have a feeling it's like
No, but I have a bad feeling this is the England team that gets like shocked by someone that they should not.
Mexico round of 16. I'm telling you, man. Mexico round of 16.
Senegal. I think Senegal.
Wait. Oh, no. You know,
Relax. The hell?
Wait, hold up.
Mexico? Mexico?
Wait, hold up. Do you believe that England can beat either France, Spain, or Argentina? You believe that?
I think they have a better chance against those teams with the way they are currently set up than against the team that's like a bit worse than
AK, what's your reasoning?
When I watched the qualifiers...
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, actually, go ahead.
Yeah, AK.
Because when you see the way this team is built, it's built to counterattack. And against those teams that will try to play toe-to-toe, like your Spains, like your Portugals, like your Frances, England have a better chance because you're leaving space in behind for the likes of Rashford, the likes of Bukayo Saka. Like, they are better in space. But when you're playing against a team that's worse than, like, that's still a good team, but is a bit worse in quality, like a tier 2 type of team, like a Senegal, for example, they're not going to leave any space in behind. But on the counter, we've seen England under Tuchel have issues on the counter. Japan cost them a lot of issues.
Japan killed them on the counter attack. And literally every time.
So like on the counter attack, there's issues for England. So that's why I think a team that's a bit worse, a good team that's a bit worse than your best teams, can cause England issues.
Now, this England team could easily get upset by like a Colombia, a Senegal, an Ivory Coast, one of those teams who just sit in and hit them on the break in space.
Can we stop putting England on some pedestal? Like if you beat them, it's an upset.
No, that's true. Okay, like let's bro. If Colombia or Senegal beats England, sorry, that's not an upset. I'm sorry.
No, but
let's stop. Let's stop.
What did you say?
You have an emergency, HH. Don't lie.
Y'all just keep glorifying because they're fucking British and no other reason.
No. So guys, let's just wait. Chronicle then Vigo.
Okay. Sorry.
No problem.
I'm just gonna say, like, on base of like, I know it's only coefficients, but when you look at the strength of the team, of course it's an upset. No matter if the team's never won anything. Yeah, you can be like not too surprised, but
but how many teams in this tournament could you actually say that for? Because, like, bro, Colombia could easily beat this Argentina team with, like, a 39-year-old Messi and aging stars.
Chronicle said it's not the reason why England, we say that England are, like, one of the favorites, or England, if somebody beats, like, a Colombia, for example, beats England, that is a shock. It's not because they haven't won anything. We know that they haven't won anything, but the talent on this team is very good. And if they are set up properly and they have the right mentality, they can definitely win this World Cup. That's why it would be a shock if somebody like Morocco or Colombia beat them in like the round of 16 or the quarterfinals. So that's why basically I think it would be a shock. Yeah, that would be my thing. But I just wanted to ask a question before I let somebody else speak. England, where is like, can they face either France or Spain? Where can they face them?
Only in the finals if they finish first.
Anyways,
both of them.
If we finish top, they're on the other side of the bracket.
England's on the side of Argentina, Portugal, and Brazil.
I think that England might make the finals. I think they might make the finals.
Wait,
I don't know what you're saying.
If we finish top.
Wait, Delta, go for Delta.
Would you what was I about to say? Oh yeah, would you consider England amongst the favorites to win it?
Yes.
No.
Nah, there's about 4 other teams better than 5. There's about 4 or 5 teams.
Okay, so it's complex. Like Warren says, I would put them a part of the top 5. But if I say who are the guys who I think can realistically favorites win it,
so
I'm not putting basically I'm not putting England in the same category as Argentina, Spain, and France. I'm not.
Sure.
Argentina,
but they're fourth. They're fourth, right?
Argentina are in that.
But they're
wait, hold up. Wait. Argentina are not in the conversation.
Argentina are not in a Spain or France conversation with a 39-year-old Messi as the spearhead of their team. Stop.
They say Argentina that's won the Copa America without a Messi on the pitch, and a team which has it's still youngish, peakish team who are coming off 3 dubs in a row. Okay. So wait, hold on. Quick question. Do you believe that England are bigger favorites than Argentina to win the World Cup?
No, I think Argentina are a bigger threat, but Spain and France are in a completely different conversation to everyone else. I'm sorry.
No, disagree.
I don't think
no.
Team-wise, balance-wise, they are.
No, disagree. No, because wait, hold on. Okay, let's go. This is what you call, hold on. But see, this is what you call like very European bias. So everybody's like Spain, 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 and I keep telling guys that you're looking at Spain through the European glaze. Fine, you won the Euros. That Spain team against the wrong South American or African team will get beat. I'm sorry. So I'm sorry. If Spain face Argentina, Spain are not favorites against Argentina. I think that's a 50-50 game. So
they
why?
No,
they are favorites.
Why?
So they're favorites because they won the Euros. That's why they're the favorites.
And they have the better players.
I will only judge Spain when I see them against the best African or South American sides. Then I'll judge them.
Real quick.
Wait, hold on. Okay, let me come to Ricardo, then Savoy. Ricardo, go for it.
Okay, I know. I'm assuming we're getting. Is the Argentina group after this one?
Yeah. No, it's.
Oh, okay, but no.
But we're getting there.
There is quite literally. The more I think about these teams who are in the favorites, like when I think of favorites, I think like top 3 teams that can realistically win it. The only argument you can have against Argentina of them not winning is the fact that history doesn't favor of back-to-back champions. Like it hasn't been done since 62. And if that's your reason why you don't think they'll win, that's fine. That's a valid take because there's been many great teams in between that have not repeated. But outside of that own argument, there literally is no argument as to why Argentina can't be one of the favorites. Like their entire core of the team, people act like this is an aged out team. It's really not. Like the core of the team is still in their 20s, which means they're in their prime.
Ricardo, a question real quick.
Wait, hold on. Let me Ricardo.
Okay.
The team has a actual perfect blend of veterans, players in their prime, and young players. People act like this team is going straight with the same team from the previous World Cup, which they're not. A lot of the new introductions are actually quality players that have had great seasons. Valentin Barco, Giuliano Simeone, Nico Paz. Like these guys are going to play an integral role, and this team has talent. Now, I think a lot of the conversation too is like these guys are going into the tournament like some out of form. I'm sorry, but over the course of me watching football, Argentina is one of those national teams where quite literally club form doesn't mean anything to these guys. These guys are like they're national team merchants, and so for Argentina, I cannot rule them out. And for a team to possibly go back to back, I mean, like you always got to give a defending champions the benefit of the doubt that they could go back to back just because. What's it called? I mean, they are the defending champions, and we're talking about Argentina that are on the run of winning 3 consecutive trophies. Like if they had lost the last Copa America, then I'll be like, okay, maybe they're not equipped. But we have seen in the last Copa America, they didn't play particularly well. Colombia was the best playing team in that tournament, and they still won, and with a half-fit Messi. And you could say about Messi, I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't watch MLS, which is fine because it's not the most entertaining league. Messi's going into this tournament in really good form. And mind you, he has less mileage on his legs because this is coming at the end of the season. He's coming into his mid-season. And as we're seeing in these friendlies, some of these players are getting injured. So, like, to say Argentina is not a favorite, like, they're, in my opinion, it's all down to opinion anyways, I would actually put only France and Spain ahead of them, but only because history doesn't favor them. If teams were consistently going back to back, I would have Argentina up there. Just because you don't win 3 trophies, the team doesn't even regress. They comfortably came first place in the qualifiers. They are one of the favorites to win this tournament.
Can I respond to this?
Okay, no, let me Vigo and then
this is
I'll just have my
because
Argentina's coming.
No, it's really. Let's keep things to with England and everything, bro. Let's keep things with England because Argentina is next. So let's keep things with England.
Yeah. Okay. So, if that's the case, then somebody else can speak because I already put.
So can I speak on this?
On Argentina real quick.
No. Because I want to keep things mainly on England, Croatia, Ghana, Panama.
Okay, then I'll speak on Argentina. Somebody else can speak.
Okay. Betsy, go for it.
I want to speak on Croatia as well.
Yeah. So Betsy will come to you. Okay, Betsy.
This group, to me, it seems straightforward. As for England topping this group, Croatia, bro, I don't know, man. These guys still have like the same core from 4, 8, 12 years ago. Like they're pretty much doing the Chile, bro.
Yeah, I was literally going to say Chile 2.0. Chile 2.0.
Bro, so I don't quite know what to expect. Didn't Modric get injured at the end of the season? Is he gonna be?
Bro, he's 60. Guy's 60.
I think he's gonna be fit.
Guys, it's elderly abuse. It's elderly abuse. It's elderly abuse.
He literally played a few hours ago.
Elderly abuse. Of course,
yeah. Also, I think like it's gonna be a good time for Harry Kane because it's like he's gonna meet the next girlfriend. Because I remember this guy making Panama swallow 3 goals in some World Cup. I don't know when. And
why'd you have to say swallow?
Yo, pause. Come on, man.
Keep going.
Yeah, and he won the Golden Boot off that alone, pretty much. So so I think Ghana are gonna make probably third, maybe second, maybe cheeky second, man.
Bessie, stop it. Bessie, Ghana is the third or last, and I think Ghana are finishing last.
I don't even think they get 1 point.
Hey guys, nah, come on, man. I'm hoping my African brothers, West African brothers.
I ain't doing any of that crap. Let's be realistic here. If Ghana finish with 0 points, I won't be surprised.
Yeah,
I won't be surprised.
Ghana
are not good. Ghana are not good. They're not good.
That's true.
Are you leading the line in 2026?
So Eki, you wanted to speak on Croatia?
Yeah. AJ, I know we say this every single year, and the star player is 41. Which shout out to Luka Modric, but AJ, could Croatia make another run?
No,
hell no.
Stop,
That bubble's got to burst. Sure.
It's
bro.
Because we said this.
I'm sorry. If I see these pensioners in a World Cup semi-final of 48 galactic teams, this sport is cooked.
If I see 40-year-old Modric in a final, I'm done.
No, we have to give him the respect in that case. We have to give him the respect.
No, we don't. We have to investigate this sport and infant
no. If they go,
Modric does that.
To be fair, before they split into several countries, Yugoslavia was a footballing force. So I mean, it's not really a surprise of how consistent they have been. There's always been sporting infrastructure in that general area.
No. But then when you look at again, like shout out to my Croatian colleague, that's Croatian part of that Yugoslavia is very, very small. So they're a lot smaller than the other guys that got split over. So that's Croatian. Like, yeah, obviously, maybe that bit hapless, but
Croatia.
I think London and New York have a larger population than Croatia.
Croatia, they had. I think that mostly like the good Yugoslavian players came from Croatia. I remember those.
Yeah, I believe.
But like, I won't be surprised if they make another run, man. Like,
okay. When you say a run, are we saying semis?
I can see a quarter.
I can see quarters or semis, honestly.
No. Quarters. Wait. If these guys make the semis with a round of 32,
if they make the semis, do you know how many teams would have to fuck up for them to
Actually,
all I'm saying is
you're saying these pensions win a round of 32, a round of 16, a quarterfinal.
If I see 42-year-old, if I see 42-year-old Modric run the midfield against Declan Rice, Elliot Anderson, I'm gonna come back here and have some questions.
AK, would you be more shocked, let's say, if Brazil, or who would you actually be more shocked making the semi, Brazil or Croatia? Like this current Brazil.
Croatia. No. I'll be more shocked if Brazil make the semis.
No.
That's all right now. No. Hey, say what you want. I'll be more shocked if Brazil make the semis.
Brazil is better.
Come on.
I will be more shocked if Brazil make the semis with a Neymar who is doing bloody fitness videos right now. Yes, I said it.
Name me 5 players that start for Croatia and change.
I couldn't give it, damn. It's freaking Brazil with freaking Nene, freaking what's up, freaking Matheus Cunha, freaking what the hell? No. Nah, I ain't doing that. Shout out to Joe Miracle. As a Ney admirer, Neymar being the best active footballer in 2018 ability-wise, getting dunked on by a B-Tech Percy, Belgian discount Zizou. Wait, who's a Belgian discount Zizou?
Hazard.
KDB. Belgian discount Zizou, aka KDB. And the Milk Dud Merchants will forever be my worst World Cup memory. Hey, look.
The way he got knocked out.
No. That was, guys, low-key, that was Brazil's World Cup, you know.
Was watching
but then apparently Neymar wasn't fully fit, though. Neymar wasn't fully fit. But guys, low-key, that was a World Cup.
I rewatched that game, but Courtois made big saves, bro.
Bro, remember, I've forgotten the name of, I think, is it Renas or something? The guy that did the header, and he did like fingertips and everything.
Okay.
Gusto. No. Courtois went crazy. Courtois went crazy.
HH, you say it's the World Cup, but did they really beat France in that semi? I don't think so. Did Brazil really beat?
Oh no,
France
they
in
get
that
smacked
semi?
around by France.
No. What I'm saying that's in terms of how good that team was and how good they were in qualifying, which is why I say, guys, that forget qualifying. I think they had an amazing qualifying campaign. So they went into there in really good form. That was actually a really good job. It's just that. Remember, France didn't start well, but France was kept on improving. And it's something would say, World Cup, again, excuse upon, pause, don't shoot your load too early. Teams that gradually improve are teams that always win. And France just gradually got better.
Not just World Cup, bro. Not just World Cup.
What
is it?
Don't shoot your load too early ever, bro.
I know. Betsy, I know that.
Was that the best Brazilian team that Neymar had in 2018?
Yeah.
Or was that 2014 still?
No,
2014. No.
You're a dumbass.
What the fuck you talking about?
Fred and Joe.
Dog, they had
Fred and Joe.
That's probably second best team, bro.
Fred Flintstone and Joey.
2014, we all remember what happened, but in paper, that squad wasn't that bad.
No, it was bad.
No, that was horrible, man.
You fucking having a laugh, mate.
Dude, David Luiz.
Honest, the reason why they made it.
Nah, Chronicles.
The reason they even made it to the semis is because Neymar had to do an ungodly carry job to get them there. They were a bad team.
Shout
out Luis Gustavo, man. Shout out Luis.
That's a trouble winner right there.
Sure, shout out to Jose Miracle. That match definitely demonstrated that despite all the elite ability, he just is not the one. No, look, Neymar wasn't fully fit. That was a good team. It wasn't 02. It wasn't 94. It wasn't 90. Like, it was a good team. It wasn't a prime.
Just because he got knocked out, what he did in 2022 against Croatia, like, you can't do anything more. Like,
bro, that's one of the great solo goals, and then he just got screwed over by his defense. Well, I mean, what are you going to do? But I think I was like, they beat Croatia. They lose to Argentina. They were not beating Argentina, but it's not happening. I have described it. If Messi runs in Cristiano, genuine question, who wins?
Us.
But I don't want to talk about this again.
Bro, Portugal, bro, we're going, man.
Is it 50-50?
We're not scared of the ops.
Wait, hold up.
If Ronaldo's
we're
on the
doing
bench,
Messi v Cristiano in 2026, really?
Wait,
hold up. Wait, hold on. Shout out to Matt B, who always gives me news and everything in the DMs. Apparently, Cristiano again had fewer touches than the keeper in the last game that Portugal played.
No, we're not starting this conversation, bro.
Hey!
HH, the wildest.
He's saving himself.
I don't know if you guys seen that.
Hey,
wait, hold on.
Wait, hold on. Ricardo, what's it, Ricardo?
You know what I actually found interesting? I have some Chilean family members. I didn't know the goalkeeper was black. That was pretty interesting. That guy's black.
Chile have a black goalkeeper.
Chile has a black goalkeeper.
Like, he's black. Like, not even light skinned. Like,
isn't Chile like the whitest nation in South
He's like half Jamaican, apparently.
What?
Yeah, his mom is like.
Okay, Ricardo, thank you for that insight.
Let's go to let's keep making mixed babies.
Shout out to JJ. Okay, America have a penalty shootout. Do they bring out guns? Okay, look.
I think
bro, come on, man.
If it gets to the quarters or semis, Trump might have something to say.
Nah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
If only Delap was here, man. If only Delap was here.
Delta, where's your AR-15?
Nah, we winning.
Wait, hold on, okay, real quick. With Delta, do you still own an AR-15?
Hell yeah, brother. Come on.
Hey, for your safety, bro.
Oh yeah, bro.
America.
Hey, it ain't easy over there, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
Okay. So wait, how many guns do you have, Delta? How many guns? Feel free to know, but how many guns do you actually own?
You don't want to know. You don't want to know it, Chish. You don't want to know.
Like a true.
No. Delta, we're here now. How many guns do you own? We're here now.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have over 20 guns. Like, I'm not.
Are you a
contract? When I go US, I'm staying with you, bro.
Wait, okay. So name it. What guns do you have? Just give me like the types of guns you own.
All the type of guns that I own, or just a few of them.
No. Okay, the ones. Just give me a few that you own.
No, the thing is,
Delta, just know everybody from England can only carry a bayonet, by the way.
Yeah, that's the
thing. Do you have a switch? Do you have a switch?
Wait, hold on, Delta.
Hey, he's not going to incriminate himself.
No, I can't like name all of them. Like some of them, you know, I'm not really supposed to have. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean by that?
You have to switch. You have to switch.
Can't be naming.
Oh my God.
Hold on a second.
I've said like the GTA gun store.
No, it's nothing like that. Nothing like that.
Ammunition. Shut up.
Yeah, he's ammunition.
He legally can't tell you if he has a switch.
Okay. Delta, give us a side or something. Do you own a rocket launcher?
No. Come on,
Okay.
Okay, drop the brakes. What the fuck are you talking
Okay.
about?
Hey, I'm just saying. That's it. That's illegal.
Hold
So I'm just saying.
on. HH, you thought I had an RPG or something?
Man thought he was the mafia or something.
RPG is expensive, man.
Okay, wait, hold on. Shout out to Patrick.
Delta, do you own an assault rifle?
Yes, but I'm not gonna say anything more than that.
That's a whole assault rifle.
Bro, do you live in the hood or something?
Wait, hold on. Okay, shout out to Patrick. My name is. Can you shut the F up, please? Thank you. Shout out to my dark horse for the World Cup is Turkey. Okay, Patrick, obviously that's an insult.
That's giving
Bro, I am never Qatar, Turkey. I'm never mentioning those guys' name again. Guys, let it go.
Can you say Turkey one more time?
Shut up, man. All right. Okay. So rank. Hold on. Let me see where we're Group J. So rank. Talk to us, man. Talk to us. First, talk to us about the group. Talk to us about what you think Austria can do, and then talk to us about Argentina's chances. Talk to me.
So in terms of the group, I've been saying this for a while, that I think that this group is harder than the one that we had in 2022. Most people around me don't really believe me. Like most people think that Algeria is on level with those teams like Ghana or Zambia that we've been playing, when I actually think that Algeria is a very serious team that can play well on the wings. Austria is like gegenpressing, and people think that they are like... people think that Austria are a boring European team that sits back and doesn't really have any... any stars or anything, and because they don't have that star power, that they aren't really threatening to us, and because of their gegenpressing, I think that they can actually be pretty dangerous. And Jordan is an underrated one with what they've been doing in the AFC and stuff. I think that it's very likely that Argentina concede goals to all three of these nations, honestly. I don't know if we're going to keep a clean sheet in this group. I do think that Argentina should have enough to outscore all of these teams to finish top of the group, but I think that it's going to look ugly, some of these games, that we're going to have to grind out results and kind of show the grit that we showed in 2022 to actually solve this group, which is key, because if we actually finish second in this group, we would play first place in Group H, which is most likely Spain. So in the round of 32, we actually have to top this group.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting.
So do you think Austria will be a hardest thing, or do you think Algeria will just be as hard as Austria?
That's interesting, because I think that the better team is Austria, but Algeria is the opening game, and Argentina haven't really been faring up well in opening games. It's not only like Saudi Arabia, like you have to go back in 2018,
1990
against Iceland, 1990 against Cameroon. Every time that we came as the winners, actually, because after we won 78, in 82 we lost to Belgium, and then when we won in 86, in 90 we lost to Cameroon. So like every time we came as winners, we also lost the opening game. So that game against Algeria, where we're also coming into with some fitness doubts, is going to be key, because in these friendlies that we've been playing, like Cuti Romero just got his first few minutes in that match against Honduras. Divo Martinez has a broken finger after the UAL final. There's still questions about the right back, because neither Molina or Montiel is still training with the group. So there are a lot of question marks in terms of the fitness, and most players are getting rested for that opening game against Algeria, and that's the first time that we're going to see them for a long time. So a lot of question marks are going into the game against Algeria and how we're actually going to perform. I have a lot of doubts when it comes to the defense, because I think that in terms of the personnel, the defense actually looks decent with Tagliafico, with Lisandro, with Romero, and then with Molina. I think that back four is actually quite decent. The thing is that we don't really have any replacements. Like if any of those falls injured, we don't really have anybody, and that's my question mark, especially with everybody coming into with fitness concerns. After that, I think that the midfield and the attack still looks great. It's just a question mark about that defense. And then for the optics for the entire tournament, I think that we are in that group with Spain and France. And I think that we have something that Spain and France don't have, and that is that grit that they haven't shown really in those tournament matches that we actually showed at the World Cup. We showed at the World Cup that we can be the dominant side that can actually control possession, take control of the game, and actually score early. And then when things got tough and, we conceded a few equalizers that were really frustrating, we actually managed to recover ourselves mentally to actually push and eventually win those games. I think that that's something that the other European teams haven't really gone through. And then when I look at the other European teams like the Spain and the France, I have not really been impressed by the way they defend. Because you see these games like France against Spain where they are like really high scoring, and I think that sure they have some brilliant players going forward, and I think that in the attack both of them should have the upper hand against us, but their defense looks really sus at times, and that is something that I think that Argentina can overcome if we actually manage to hold the control of the midfield.
Let me just bring it. So good team, Gonka's coming through. I wouldn't say so reliant, but pretty reliant on Messi to say what's up. Messi is 38, he's going to be 39 during the tournament. Now, the team showed it in that final against Colombia, in the Copa America final, that they can win without Messi. But you're going to face other European sides, African sides, and even a stronger Colombian side, and maybe Brazil. How reliant do you think this team will be on Messi, or do you think this team is strong enough not to have Messi do as much as he had to do like in the last World Cup?
I think that this team is less reliant on Messi than the one in 2022 because this team actually now plays more through the midfield. I think that we saw a lot of improvements when it came to the national team with Enzo Fernandez, with McAllister actually stepping up and stepping more into the box and playing a more offensive role now that Argentina is more of a possession-based team than before. Before, we went on the counter a lot. Now, we are more of a possession-based team. We play through the midfield, and that allows Enzo and McAllister to step into the box a bit more and be difference makers. Then we saw the rise of guys like Thiago Almada and Nico Paz. Thiago Almada is somebody who hasn't really shown at club level what he can do, but for the national team, he's really showed up, especially in that double window that we had to play against Uruguay away and then at home against Brazil, where we thrashed them 4-1. Thiago Almada showed his character right there. And like something that Ricardo said a few minutes ago is that some of these guys don't really show at club level what they showed for the national team. I think that's down to Scaloni, who has created a core of players that actually play for the national team and that play better with each other than what they do for their clubs as individuals. So these guys may not be as individually, like you go and you make a combined 11 against like a Spain or a France, and maybe you have like 9 players from France or 9 players from Spain. But these guys, when they play collectively, they actually play a lot better than what
and that's all that matters. For me, I always say like international football and club football are two totally different things, and they're two totally different systems. So never judge a team or a group of players by how they played in their club season. That is irrelevant. Judge them by how they play with that national side.
One thing I will add to Argentina, I think maybe you could, outside of Spain, I would just say Spain, because I think Spain usually have always have the most cohesion within their team. I actually think after Spain, Argentina has the most cohesion. I actually think they're more tactically flexible than any other international team, just based on the profile of their personnel. Like if they want, they sit back and play on the counter, but you bring on Giuliano Simeone. If you obviously want to play a possession-based the game, you have Nico Paz there. Like the crazy part about this Argentina team, their two most I guess revered talents of the next generation is Mastantuono and Echeverri. These guys didn't even make the fucking national team, which just shows you like it's a good national team. And I get it. Like we live in a world where it's Euros, like it's a fucking Eurocentric view, so you're not gonna look past whatever the main core of Europe. But the disrespect Argentina's getting, part of me is like, you know what, let it be because like,
can I respond to this?
Realistically, Argentina don't have any pressure. They're playing with house money. They don't have any pressure. So
wait, hold on. Let's rank Rondo and come to Monuments rank.
No, just to finish up the point on Messi, I think that it is a question mark how Scaloni is actually going to utilize Messi now that he's 38, turning 39 during the tournament. And I think that especially because third place teams advance, I think that last game against Jordan is going to be a key one for Messi to actually rest and be prepared for that round 32 game. Also, you have to question if Messi has to play all 90 minutes every game, which I don't think is the case. I think that you can start with Messi and then sub him out like around the 70th minute, and you have like a fresh Nico Paz coming off the bench who's called out for Como to fill in that right wing to actually create some chances as well and link up with the team. So because this team is less reliant on Messi and Messi can actually take care of his physicality, I think that Messi is not going to play all 90 minutes. He may not even start every game. That's a question mark that Scaloni is going to have to take. And yeah, as Ricardo was saying, this team is very flexible when it comes to the formation. We've shifted it into a back five at times in 2022, and I think that that's something that we can do as well. We can shift without even having to make substitutions because some of these players are very versatile and can play in multiple roles. So I think that the optics for Argentina are looking good. Going back to back is really difficult, but I would put us in that lot with the other favorites as well.
Okay, wait, hold on. So before I come to let me quickly hit this debate. So shout out to your boy Casey, who ran away from the Hangouts when Arsenal won. A sport that allows Arsenal to win. # Nixon 4. Casey, you're a coward. Okay, you're a coward.
Pussy, bro.
Bro, Casey. Knicks are literally about to win the NBA and you still hate him, bro. Come on, bro.
Wait, hold on. Shout out to Casey. These Europeans won't handle you as heat well.
These
Casey,
Europeans.
Wait, thank you, Casey. You're half white. How are you not repping for your own race? What the hell?
No. As if you're South American. Brother, you're from India.
India handles people. The Indians handle
fair, they might handle it better.
Wait. Okay. So you want to respond to what? That's wanted to respond to what thing he said. Go for it.
Yeah. You know, India won't be able to handle the heat of this World Cup. You know, unfortunately.
Sure, man. India handles heat well.
Are we hitting India? Bro?
So wait, and also quickly. So hold on. So Elijah, when we get to Group K, I'll throw out someone and I'll bring you in, bro. So sorry, I see you, Elijah. Talk to me.
Casey, the heat you're talking about.
Okay, money miss. Talk to me. Rep Spain. Talk to me.
Rep Spain?
No, because we're carrying on from the convo we had before because you were like, nah, Argentina are not even in the same. So what makes you say? Because let's focus on this whole. What makes you that Argentina are not as much favorites as Spain or France? What's it about Argentina that you don't think that they're as big favorites?
Argentina World Cup, and Argentina did win the World Cup. Let's analyze how that World Cup win happened. Because Messi had to put on one of the greatest World Cup performances or campaigns I've ever seen in my life, HH.
Okay, wait. No.
Get stronger though.
No. Hold on. Time out. Messi did good. The team played well. So wait, hold on. Are you saying that Messi single-handedly carried them? Like Maradona in 86. That team was
not necessarily, but I get what you're saying.
Argentina would be knocked out if he didn't score against Mexico.
This is the same team that Messi had to pull out a magic moment against Saudi Arabia. Messi had to pull out man of the match performance.
Wait. Saudi Arabia? No, you mean Mexico. You're saying Mexico.
Mexico.
Yeah.
Man of the match performance against Australia, where both goals were because of him. Against Netherlands, every single attacking action was due to him, and that defense conceded 2 goals in 10 minutes to Wout Weghorst. 2 goals in 10 minutes.
So he created the second goal. That first goal was a penalty that had nothing to do with him.
Wait, what?
But continue.
He created the first goal. What are you talking about?
No. How did the penalty come? Against the Netherlands.
Acuna got taken out by Dumfries.
The first goal was an assist for me.
Yes. No, sorry. The second goal, which was the penalty. Yeah. So move. And also, so that's Netherlands. So the next it was Croatia. Didn't Alvarez go on like one crazy mazy run that led to the penalty?
Croatia got crip walked in that semifinals, bro.
By the team.
And who was man of the match in that game, HH?
This doesn't mean the rest of the
what are you doing? Okay, fine, man. The team destroyed Croatia. The team played well.
This is a team that won a World Cup with 3 or 4 players who did exceptionally well, but made a lot of mistakes. Like what team concedes 2 goals in 10 minutes to Weghorst? What team concedes 2 goals in a minute?
in 1 minute. HH, you can see.
So okay, wait, hold on. So you're saying that that same team?
It's just because it's not
can't
Maradona.
improve.
Because it's not Maradona, it's not a carry job.
Yeah, because it's not Maradona, it's not a carry job.
Wait, hold on, wait, guys. You're saying Messi was a carry job, and Argentina did not. There was not a good team.
Guys,
wait, hold on. Rank, no. Let's come on. Okay, Rank, talk to me. Rank, come in, Rank.
No, I know it's been 3 years, but you guys cannot forget that fast how those games happened. Like, the midfield was going crazy in those games. There's a reason why Enzo Fernandez won the Golden Boy Award. Like that midfield was going crazy. Alvarez was going crazy. The team was playing great. And like I was alluding to before, this team is even less reliant on Messi than the one in 2022. Most of the chances were created by Messi in 2022. It's not the case anymore. Now the team plays through the midfield. Now the team plays by itself.
I just want to add to it's like let's
okay, I speak up.
Like against France, if it wasn't for a divine interception, like it would have been one of the most one-sided finals because like Argentina should have blown France out of that game in like the first 90 minutes. Like the amount of chances they had, and like even in the extra times, Lautaro Martinez could have had a fucking hat trick in the extra time alone. But the guy obviously can't perform when it comes to.
That sits to my point that I'm making.
But you're saying that it's completely reliant on Messi. Like, don't get me wrong, Messi obviously was clear-cut the best player on the team, but the team in itself was great. You're just looking at it from an outcome basis because I've said this on this hangout many times. For me, Christian Romero is the best center back when it comes to international football. You can judge him based on the Spurs, and he's a fucking clown. But when he wears the Argentina jersey, he's phenomenal. Like, if you don't think he's the best, he's in that conversation amongst the best.
I think that's very outcome-based, considering the fact that you won the World Cup. If you didn't win the World Cup, you wouldn't be saying that about Christian Romero, considering the mistakes that he made in the entire World Cup.
Okay, hold on. What mistakes do you talk? Because if you want to go as more recent results with with the Copa America, when he played alongside Lisandro Martinez, they didn't concede a fucking goal through the time they played together, and I believe they played like 5 of the 7 games together. So that's evidence that he's clearly a good defender. I mean, Lisandro Martinez is someone who probably should replace Otamendi, but even the conversations around Otamendi's actually had a good season at Benfica, but because your last memory is him being like stupid as hell at Man City, and he's obviously a brute. Like, there's no taking away from Otamendi, but he's also not had a bad season. Like, I get it. Most people don't watch football outside the Premier League and La Liga Classicals, but like, bro, keep it objective. Like, it wasn't a Messi carry job, and I'm the biggest Messi guy. Messi led that team as the best player in that team, but the guys, the supporting cast around them, they stepped up. That's why. No.
Because my name is what you do. No, it's my name. It's okay. What Ricardo said. Messi led the team. He was the best player. But saying it's a carry job is doing a disservice to how well those players played at that World Cup. That's simply what you're doing.
First of all, I don't think it is. I think that is probably the second or third greatest ever World Cup campaign ever produced behind Maradona, in my opinion. So to act like it wasn't...
No,
yes,
that's
it
too
is.
far. That's too far.
It's up there. It's a top
yes, it is. It's one of the greatest World Cup campaigns ever produced.
Name me 5 better. Name me 5 better other than
Maradona. I'm putting Robin in 2014 over that. Okay, I'm putting Arnon in Robin 2014. Robin in 2014. I'm putting... Because, bro, I'm giving you guys with no... Because, no, Messi, I'll say top 5. I'm putting 4 above him, bro.
No,
come on, bro. What are we doing here now? Stop. No.
This guy said Robin.
No, yeah.
Robin.
Okay, 5th. Robin in 2014 went crazy. No. Robin. And also keep in mind that was with a trash team. No, okay, but guys, let's put it to one side. No, but Money Mace, again, you have to be realistic. See, Money Mace, the way you're talking, if nobody watched that World Cup, it's as if it was Messi and a bunch of scrubs and fruit sellers. But it was Messi and Julian Alvarez and Enzo and Romero, and we all know what Di Maria did in that freaking final. And what happened when Di Maria got subbed off.
And McAllister as well.
And freaking McAllister, what are you talking about?
I'm going to talk to Rank and Ricardo because I'm not going to speak to I'm going to speak to Rank and Ricardo because I'm not going to speak to a guy who said Robin had a better World Cup campaign than Messi.
Moneymates, hold on. Let me ask you this, Moneymates. So,
you could have said any other player, but you said
Moneymates. You're telling me Messi in that tournament, right? Are you telling me he was better than Mbappe? Because I don't think so.
Yes, he
No, I don't think so.
was.
He was not better than Mbappe.
He was.
Yes, HH got my back.
Oh no!
No.
That
Wait.
We're not doing this, man. We're not doing this right now.
So basically, we have Maradona 86, Zidane 06, Snyder 2010, Mbappe 2022, Mbappe like Pogba 2018. Bro, do you know how many guys are going to put a cup on that? Pogba 2018. Pogba 2018.
Okay, can I speak?
Bro, of course Mbappe was better in 2022. What are you talking about?
Can I continue?
Okay, let's go back on top. Let's stay on top.
Okay, go back on top. Okay, look, so
as I was saying to Renk and Ricardo, and not that brick in the middle with.
Hey, I'll throw you up, man. I'm a dictator. Relax.
You know, I'm gonna shout at this guy on the channel. Wing says a lot of stuff, and he's normally wrong because Wing Wing has low ball notes. But Wing said something that is very true. Your perception of how you view a player is very different when they play with someone who can impact the decisiveness of a game. So the way you view all these Barcelona guys, I'm not saying these Barcelona guys like the Xavi, Iniesta, Messi, the Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets, they weren't great players, but the way you viewed them were very different because they had a Messi who could do the impact at the end of the football match. The way you view these Argentina guys, I'm just saying, maybe you view them very differently because Messi could do what Messi did in 2022. Because if you remove a player like that, how great were those performances? That
okay. So wait, real quick. So 1 minute. Messi somehow used some magic potion for Julian Alvarez to go on that run from the halfway line that led to the penalty. Messi, he did hocus pocus and made Alvarez do that. That was Messi. He did that.
He scored that one against Croatia.
HH, that is the only moment you can pull up from Alvarez in that entire World Cup where you're saying,
and also Messi also did hocus pocus for Enzo to score that goal against Mexico. And also just general play. See, it's like it's as if did we watch a different World Cup? So you're saying that McAllister and Enzo independently did not have great tournaments, but they only played well because of Messi. Messi made them look good.
They had good tournaments. I'm not saying they didn't have good tournaments. But when you have a player like that level of Messi on your team, the way you view them is very different.
Messi wasn't all that, bro.
It's as if I've not been watching football for all these years.
Money Mace speaking fast.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Because you can't have it both ways. Because my issue with everyone is that you can't have it both ways. You can't say this Argentina team is so great and it doesn't depend on Messi, but then also say that Messi had one of the greatest World Cup campaigns of all time and has a top 3 campaign comparative to Maradona.
Didn't Argentina beat Colombia, who were the best team in the Copa America, without Messi playing a single minute in that freaking Copa America final? Did that happen or did that not happen?
But it's not only that. You can look at Messi's entire career, or at least in World Cups, or it doesn't matter, all his campaigns. Those two things can be true. He can have an all-time great tournament, wherever the hell you rank it, and the team be good at the same time. Like those things cannot be like that doesn't like those two can be true at the same time, because I would say out of all the teams Messi's played for, that World Cup winning team, they platformed for Messi to succeed and put him in a position to lead the team.
But Ricardo, you could say like here from HH and me, right? You could say Messi's performance were a bit overrated because most of his goals were penalties. You know what I mean?
We're not judging Messi's turn on the basis of goals. Like we're saying performance.
No, even his overall play. Like let's be honest, against Croatia.
Apart from that,
no. Delta, I can't roll with you.
I'm not.
Ricardo.
The only thing you've seen is highlights. I swear.
No, because I'll say this. If you like stats. Messi was the best creator in the tournament, from big chances created, from key passes. He what's it called? He was the third in the
man of the match in
charts.
every knockout stage.
Yeah, like these are not just outcome statistics where it's
Ricardo,
like, oh,
I don't think people truly deep what performance Messi put in that walk. If Lautaro Martinez could finish,
I've had 5 goals.
No. And 3 of them assisted by Messi, by the way. 3 of them assisted by Messi. But HH, if Lautaro Martinez could finish, Messi would have had 15 assists in that World Cup. Like
in that World Cup final alone, Messi could have had like 3 assists
in the final.
Knew how to shoot.
Yeah.
So you can't sit here and act
but Messi is creating the chances.
Robin, shut up.
To Messi.
No, the money miss, the Robin part. I don't know what HH was.
I stand by that. I stand on a ball.
I don't know what you're smoking there.
Look. Again, that's a great to say, but I just think that.
No agreeing.
No, again, I think this is Messi is great. He's amazing. But this is just crazy.
This guy
like down on both knees, sock up, glazing. The glaze is too much. Relax.
Di Maria was injured the entire tournament, and he brings up 160-minute performance in the final, and he's like, "Oh, did you
look at Di Maria?" Hey, I say right now, bring me a final. Di Maria is the first name I call over anybody.
Wait, so
money
mate.
Wait, hold on. No. AK.
Money made something.
No. Money made something. AK.
Yeah, man. Whilst you guys were having your argument, I was actually looking at Argentina's squad. I was actually looking through the squad. First of all, if you think Robin in 2014 had a better tournament than Messi, like I can see why you think you're 22. Like I can see why you think you're 22.
Robin balled up, man. He balled up.
Not even Robin.
Brain power.
Can Messi?
Wait, look. AK, speak on the damn group. I'm not changing my views. Speak on the damn group.
I'll speak on the group. It contains, the World Cup, former World Cup winners, my neighboring nation, and Austria are a good team, and I think Austria will do a lot in this.
Speak on Jordan.
The Liverpool Jordan can, but they have to play. That's all they can do at the end of the day.
Messi better not pass up this stat pad session, man.
Yeah. But the Liverpool, shout out to the Liverpool Jordan, man. But they're here for vibes. But in terms of Argentina, right? I looked through the squad. I think I'm kind of in the middle. I think Money Mace is underplaying Argentina. I think Lenk and Ricardo are overplaying them. I think I put them in the middle somewhere. I think there was something about, having continuity. I think that's good. I think if you come back with a similar squad that has experience winning major tournaments, I think that can definitely help. But I also think, continuity allows opponents to know your game better. In terms of like last time when Argentina won the World Cup, Enzo Fernandez and McAllister, specifically those two, because I think those two, apart from Messi, were Argentina's best players, in my opinion. I think those two really benefited off the fact that they were unknown quantities, guys that were coming into this Argentina team wanting to prove themselves. Not a lot of people had heard about them. McAllister's at Brighton, Enzo's at Benfica. Now I think, having watched them over in club level, even if they turn up for Argentina, I don't know if they will be at the level they were in 2022. And I think that's the same thing for this team. I think this team is still good enough to get past this group, maybe get to a semis, quarters, semis, go far. But I don't know if they're at the same level they were in 2022 in terms of, like, for example, the winger talent. I think someone like a Di Maria, even though he didn't play a lot of games in 2022, will be missed because I don't think they have a natural, 1v1 threat on the wing. Like Giuliano Simeone, he's more of a right midfielder, will give you a lot of yardage on the right side. Same with Nico Gonzalez. But I think, the thing with Argentina, I just don't see, I see semi-finalists. I don't see winners in this team. That's my ultimate.
Would it surprise you if they AK? Would it surprise you if they won?
Yeah, 100%. Well, first of all, it's back to back, and number two, I think for me personally, I think a Spain or a France are just. I just don't think this Argentina team is as good as they were in 2022. I think in 2022 they were really good, and still they needed to work hard to win that tournament. I don't think they're as good now, and I don't think they'll win it. I think they'll go far, but no.
AK, you're saying Spain or France are beating them.
I think, yeah, that's my prediction. I think.
So what's my rank? What is this on the rank?
No, and that's fine. Like I'm saying that we are in that top 3 favorites group. I wouldn't be surprised if we bow out in a semifinals or a quarterfinals to a good team. Like I'm saying that we're in that top 3 favorites. It doesn't mean that we're gonna win the World Cup. Like we could go out to a good team in maybe a 50-50 game. You know, it's football after all.
Yes.
What I'm just saying is that based on this team, and I know that this is something that Ricardo said as well, this team should be in their prime now based on the players that were there before in 2022, because Enzo was young, he won the Golden Boy, McAllister was young. They are supposed to be coming into their mid-20s now. Now, that's a different conversation if in modern football your prime is now on your early 20s instead of your mid-20s, because that's another conversation, because we're seeing some of the best players in the world now be on their early 20s or even younger than that. So it depends on how you view prime nowadays, but most of this Argentina squad is actually coming into their better age now. When
So in theory they should be better now than they were in 2022.
No, I think that the team as a whole plays better. I think the team as a whole plays better, and the team is less reliant on Messi. Now that doesn't mean that we're gonna win it.
I have a question. Do you think this team now is better than the one that won the World Cup?
I think it is. Yeah.
I personally think it is, but I do think France and Spain are better as well.
That's fine.
Can I speak on the other teams in the group?
Okay, yeah. Actually, no. So before you go there, what has this team improved upon than the 2022 version? What areas have been improved?
Being less reliant on Messi, being more possession-based, allowing freedom for Enzo and McAllister to actually step into the box and contribute goal-scoring-wise and creative chance as well. And the pressing is better with Julian and these other guys that have filled in from the left wing now that Di Maria has retired.
Yeah, their off-ball pressure is
key aspects. Yeah, I think that those are some key aspects that Argentina has improved since 2022.
AK, you want to speak on the River Jordan?
Yeah, no, not the River Jordan. I was speaking on Austria and Algeria, but the River Jordan ain't worth my time, man. Shout out to them.
Whoa!
Yo, that's...
This is a disaster.
We're not disrespecting any country.
We are not
disrespecting any country.
Congratulations to the River Jordan. Disrespected you. An Arab nation as well. So shout out to you. In terms of Austria, bro, I think they can make a quarterfinal run, bro. I think, bro.
No one in Jordan has ever done the Wakanda sign.
Wait, excuse me, AK, can you say that again?
Quarterfinal?
Nah, bro.
They have a
like,
good team, man. They have a good team.
I watched Austria, and I just think like in a tournament where people are going to be.
Okay, realistically, if they come second in this group, they play Spain in around 32.
Oh, that's
like
and they're out.
Yeah, drop
they're
a
getting
record.
close.
They're coming second and they're playing Spain.
Never mind.
You're a dumbass.
Yeah, I didn't know the bracket. Like, I don't know the bracket that way. So unfortunately, Austria, your journey must end in around the 32, I guess. But I think, and Algeria, man. Here's the thing with Algeria. They have talent, man. Algeria generally have talented players, but then you have a bum ass coach named Vladimir Petkovic who doesn't pick this guy, bro. There's a lot of Algerian mutuals I talk to on Twitter, and those guys they hate Petkovic. Like they hate Petkovic. Petkovic apparently picked none of the players that deserve to go to a World Cup. Yeah, man. Algeria, it's not looking good for them as well.
Shout out to your boy Casey. Money, I thought that was on his relief flag. Money Mace is right. Argentina did depend on Messi in 22. Bargier, amount of players he took away to create space for Alvarez and Co was insane. But now post 24, Argentina has a very functional midfield, unlike France, England, etc. Bro, that's cap. No, they played well. Don't give me another space thing, crap. Stop the glaze, man.
Di Maria's 60 minutes in the final carried them all the way.
It did. Hamza, there is no team who are brilliant top to bottom. Every team among the contenders has a weakness, which is what makes it interesting. Ronaldo and Roberto Martinez's ass kissing of him, for example. Hey,
that's true. There's no team that has that's perfect.
Oh no. Every team has a weakness.
It makes it a very good tournament.
Shout out to Casey. HH before 22 final. This is Griezmann's team.
That is true. That is true.
That is true. That is true.
It actually was. It unironically was.
If somebody made it.
Yeah, I never said that. Shout out to Dwayne the Don. Messi's daddy was definitely better than Messi in 2022. He showed in every game besides England. People say Morocco also because of G, but he was amazing in that game. Hey, Dwayne the Don.
Amazing, bro.
Guys, all I say that if you score a bullet time goal in a World Cup final, that's what I need. He scored a bullet time goal. He scored a goal in bullet time. He froze in midair, bullet time, boom.
AK, he was great versus Morocco. Don't lie.
No, he was good, but he also let Sofia and Amrabat catch up.
Look. Benzema's a weirdo, but man, he said the truest thing of all time, man. He said the truth. You can just score a goal last minute, you're man of the match. But like,
it's actually true.
Okay, wait, hold on. Shout out to Nathaniel. Did Delta just admit to it? Nathan, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Nathan, let's just keep it going.
Hey, yo.
Let's keep it going. Let's Delta.
Open carry state.
Shout Slade, Penny, thank you. For the panel, who are the top 5 players with the most? Actually, you know what? We'll I'm going to say this to the end. We'll say this. I'm going to say that to the end. So, let's. All right.
Who's next?
Okay. So guys, can we just guys? No, guys. I'm sorry, guys. Can we stop the Spain glaze? Can we stop? Okay. First of all, let me just say a few things. Hold up. Spain first.
No.
Saudi second.
Bro, I'm saying Saudi second. I'm saying Saudi second.
Saudi second. Wait. Who said no to Spain first? Who said no to Spain first?
That was Delta, man.
All right, Delta. Wait. No, it's not Delta. Educate us.
Delta's Inter Milan prediction made him
go. That American education system.
Relax.
That's a low blow. That's a low blow.
Ricardo, that's a low key true.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, Delta. Where's it, Delta?
Listen. I've said this before, when we did this, group thoughts and in this hangout, I remember saying, HH, you dropped the brick, but I said Saudi Arabia will come first.
Yeah, I dropped the brick again.
Drop the brick.
Hold on. Did you drop a multiple?
But you don't know that. You don't know that.
We need meteors, bro. We need meteors on this hangout now.
But let us hear his reasoning.
One more for the culture.
No, listen.
Let him land.
So cringy.
One for Israel.
Let him land this meteor, man.
Everybody is saying Spain. Look, I understand.
One for Netanyahu.
But we've seen.
Pull up my AVI. Pull up my AVI.
No, I'm on Delta.
That's a good pick. I like that.
Oh man.
Casey likes that pick.
Wow. Listen, I get it, HH. I get what Ricardo was saying. I get what AK saying.
You get what everyone's saying, because everyone's saying Spain.
No, I get. I'm just saying, like, etc. I was about to say etc.
He's trying to make up a reason right now.
I listen. I get it. Spain. Everybody's gonna have them first. I get that, but I'm not just gonna sit here, HH, and pretend like we didn't see 4 years ago Saudi Arabia beating Argentina and sending them to a time.
You want to be different. That's it. You want to be different.
What the fuck you talking about?
Bullshit.
There was no conviction.
Cringy. You fucking having a laugh, mate.
Logic don't make sense.
Can you drop you're a dumbass as well?
I'm not just gonna pretend.
You're a dumbass.
Okay. So when it happens, let me mark this because I'm gonna be there. Saudi Arabia.
No. That's we'll all be here.
Yeah. You guys can lie.
Wait, hold on. Labil, you know, bricks also get dropped on guys in the streets as well.
Drop that one for Labil as well.
Shout out.
One for good measure.
No. It just listen. Everybody is gonna mention Spain. I get that, but I'm saying Saudi Arabia, from what they've shown me, I think they can upset Spain.
What they showed
Uruguay.
What did they show you? What did they show you?
What have they shown?
The Uruguay game is 50-50 between Saudi Arabia and Uruguay because we're not just gonna pretend like Uruguay is good.
Doesn't make no sense.
We're not gonna
Uruguay
pretend
is
like
bad.
Not everything can be
No,
rage bait. Somebody has to
Who
actually
are
be
Saudi
stupid. Not
Arabia's
everything can be
threats
rage
at the
bait. I
World Cup?
refuse to believe
Who
it's
are the
rage.
threats at the World Cup?
Listen, some guy named Mohammed, maybe I don't know.
Nah, bro. Yeah.
He's not wrong.
Bro, that's a Cantona ban, bro.
So if I look at their strikers, I'm gonna guarantee someone is named Muhammad. I'm not even gonna lie.
Nah, bro, come on. Hey,
That's like half the team, man.
Nah.
So Ren, can you grab the mic, please? Ren, can you grab the mic and just and bring us back to some kind of not normal sleepers? Ren, please.
No. Spain is getting 9 points in this group. Easy.
Yes.
They are not contested.
There's actually no one named Muhammad. Like no strikers named Muhammad.
There's three Mohammeds.
All right, okay. Thank you. So rank. So Uruguay.
No, Uruguay are not doing it because under Bielsa they've been with really bad vibes. After the Copa America disaster, they've been like really against Bielsa, and especially how he handled the retirement of Suarez and Cavani. He had like really bad optics with the rest of the big name players in the team, and now also Jordan de Rascaeta, their biggest main creator, got injured, so they don't really have anybody. It's really Valverde or bust. Like Darwin Núñez is still the main striker, so like they really are not doing
God
in this group. I think they're actually contesting second with Cape Verde because I think that Cape Verde are actually better than Saudi Arabia. So I think that's the main battle in this group. So
what's your first, second, third, fourth?
I still have Uruguay second after Spain, who are going to have 9 points. But I think that game between Uruguay and Cape Verde is actually going to be pretty close, and Saudi Arabia are doing nothing in this group.
Can I go
So what do you think about Spain? So do you agree with the favorite tag, or do you think that there's been a bit of overglazing of Spain?
No, I think that Spain are going to walk this group. I do think that still they are shaky defensively, but I think that there's no opposition in this group that can actually match to them.
We are not with the group. Beyond the group, though, how do you view this team beyond the group?
Beyond the group, when they come up against a team that actually presses them and that actually can hit them in the counter-attack and that can expose that back line that actually looks sus, I think that that's where they will struggle. But besides that, they have an amazing midfield, they have an amazing attack, and it's just about the defense that I'm really worried for Spain. But in this group, they are going to walk it. That's it.
Yeah. Ricardo, what do you say?
Speak on this group, HH?
Yeah, because we recorded and Chronicle.
Look, I have Spain's easy 9 points. I actually think they're gonna. They got really honestly a good group because Lamin's coming back from injury, Nico Williams injury-ridden season. So I think they're going to coast this group.
I think the opening game is Saudi Arabia, I think. So Yamal doesn't need to play the opening game. Because Uruguay is the last game. Game.
Look, yes, Spain easy 9 points. Second place, you know what? Like, look, I think it's going to be very heavily contested between the top those three other teams. One thing I will give Uruguay though is like these guys are passion merchants. Even though how disjointed they are probably the most physical team in this group. But that's really just their brand of football. I could see a situation where there's a tying point between second and third, and then Uruguay probably just have second just on the basis of goal difference. Just because out of all these three teams, I think Spain is going to be the one that is going to be the team that they concede least to. So it's actually going to protect their goal difference. But the golfing difference between like Spain and the rest of them is huge. But as for like how do I think Spain can fare in this tournament? I mean, I did say they're top three, so they're the minimum expectation for me is for them to win. And I do agree with Rank. Their back line is probably their weakest point. I think that what they also tend to struggle with is teams that are just more physical than them. Just because Spanish football, for the most part, is a very technically based I like idea, and a lot of the times when these guys just get fucking beat up is because they just lack that physicality. But honestly, Spain, yeah, they're like I said, they're like 1 or 2 for me, so they should be able to just soundly handle the situation.
So anyone else on the Spain group?
Okay.
No, sorry, it was Chronicle, and then
For me, I think Spain are going to go all the way. For me, I think they're the favorites for this World Cup. I know that you don't like the Spain glazing, but the midfield and the attack that Spain have is ridiculous. And you can question the Spain defense, but the control that these guys will have, I highly doubt that there'll be many teams that can even get the ball off them to even create the chances to score. So for me, this is the easiest 9 points. I think Uruguay will be 6 points, and I think Cape Verde and Saudi Arabia will probably draw. I'm going to go both of them get 1 point each. But yeah, Spain are just a quality team for me. Like, yeah, I don't see anyone contesting them in this group specifically.
Oh no, okay. So beyond the group, so Spain is your pick to win. So to win it all.
For me, yeah. If I had to put money on it, I reckon I'd go Spain. Personally, I got a feeling Spain are going to win this World Cup.
Wait, hold on. HH, how come?
This is HH doesn't understand.
How come you guys didn't really discuss?
No. Money, see. Monemis, you're just you're part of this hype, guys. I know football. This whole Spain is basically Monemis, you're like football. I'm talking football. And you see, Monemis, if you know football, Spain, they're good. They face the wrong South American or African side, they're getting beat. Mark my words. They face the wrong African or South American side, they will get beat. I said the wrong African or South American side, they'll get beat. Oh, no. Moneymace will be here. Moneymace will be here.
No, Nigeria will not be there. Nigeria
get that Spain hype out of there.
HH, how come you didn't really discuss any shock exit in the groups? Because it happened.
Oh! We've got some more groups to go. Trust me. Wait. Hold on. In the words of the Joker, it's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan. Just relax. I told you, we're building up. Relax. Calma. Akis, you wanted to speak on this?
You're a sick man. You and your reverse jinx, man. Like, you're trying so hard to make this a doing.
Can you focus on Group H? AK, we're on a professional show. Can we please be professional? Focus on Group H.
Spain. I mean, me and one of the guys from your chat, shout out to Mark. We had a bit of a debate between who is better, Spain and France, and all that stuff. So, in terms of this group, they'll walk through it. I don't think any of those three teams are that great compared to them. In terms of the second, third, and fourth place, I'm gonna say I think Uruguay just makes second, regardless of I just think they have enough quality to be there. I think Cape Verde get third and Saudi Arabia get fourth. So yeah, Saudi Arabia.
Cape Verde.
Cape Verde.
So I think
Betty, hold on. Betty, isn't it called Cabo Verde? Isn't it called Cabo Verde?
Yeah, Cabo Verde.
You said Cabo Verde. No, you said Cabo Verde. You didn't say Cap. You said hey, don't try to. You said Cap as in the Cap you were. You said Cap Verde, bro. Shout splash Cap. You said Cap Verde.
Can you say that again?
Yeah. In terms of
he really tried to wiggle himself out of that one.
I think they get good. And Saudi Arabia, bro, they got a new coach in April, man. Like they haven't. I think they've played like one friendly under their new coach. Bro.
Is the French guy gone?
I don't know. Yeah, Michael Bay. They got the Michael Bay.
Damn. No more motivational speeches.
Yeah. But I think for Spain, right? The one thing I think they are amongst the favorites, them and France. I think the issue with them is I think defensively they can be got at, and B, bro, when can anybody tell me who the last time Spain won a knockout game in a World Cup?
Dude, I think it was.
Yeah. So someone put it in the chat. 2010.
2010. So they have to cross hurdles, man. They have to prove themselves.
Okay, but that doesn't matter. Their team is amazing now.
Yeah, see,
that doesn't matter. Their team is amazing now.
Like this is why I don't get the Spain hype. Why is everybody?
No, I think the favor just
it's a totally revamped team, bro. It's don't use context. It's a totally revamped team.
Can I speak?
They will go far because of the level of the team, but they still need to prove that they can, in a World Cup especially, they can pass the hurdles of the knockout stage. I think they'll make a semi-final. The team is too good not to make that. Well, we'll get to Portugal next time.
Yeah. So, anyone needs anything before we can go?
I was just gonna say just one thing.
I want to say
a quick thing.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say what will depend on whether Spain win it and go to the final would definitely be the goalkeeper situation and the center back duo that they choose to go throughout the World Cup. I really, really don't trust Unai Simon and Laporte at the back.
Wait, hold on. Is Unai Simon still going to be number one, not Raya or Mr.
He's
Barca?
He's gonna be. I mean,
De La Fuente is smoking crack cocaine.
Did you watch what Garcia did against Morocco? I don't think that helps his chance.
He'll be ready.
I really don't trust him. I would rather have Joan Garcia or David Raya, whichever one of the two to be like the number one. But De La Fuente has his guys, and I think he's going to trust them through the end. And I think that's what will probably let him down in the semi or the final, whichever one they go through. So I think that will be probably the only question that I would have for Spain. But apart from that, I think unless Lamine Yamal gets injured somewhere somehow, I think they'll probably win it.
All right. So shout out to
hey, Church, I just want to say one quick thing, bro.
Yeah, go for it. That's it.
Yeah, we need Cabo Verde to go a little bit far, man. Those women are fine.
Betsy, yeah, no, I knew you to go there. And also, Betsy, we agree. Are Nigeria in Group M for tomorrow's Hangout? Hashtag, all right. Okay.
I saw this comment. Someone said Group M is going to be Italy, Nigeria,
Denmark. Shout out to Thales FC. Do you think the Chinese will? Okay, all right. Thales, no.
Hey,
shout out to Casey.
That's crazy.
France are overhyped. Mbappe retires in 27. Casey, of course you'd hear that. You're anti-black. So shout out to Casey. Spain. Is that Saudi Arabian flag? Saudi Arabia, Uruguay, Asrajo, Temu, Scotty, Mactax.
Cape Verde 0
Cape Verde 0
0 wins. Oh, come on. What are we saying, man? Or rather, sorry, Cape Verde, rather. Cape Verde are gonna do something. I don't know what, but they're gonna do something.
Uruguay better not start.
That Uruguay Cape Verde game, watch out. That Uruguay Cape Verde game, watch it out. And shout out to Josh Miracle. Flopesi failed in his homeland for 17 years, and CR41 is still at international football. Need prayers from everyone for Mbappe, King of France, or Yamal to rise so they can override these frauds permanently. Now, this is the first time I've seen someone actually hate on both the goats, bro. So this it's actually
I like it.
I like it.
You know what? Yeah.
I defend it.
I like that. I like this.
No, how do you like that? That's the equivalent of these new school guys hating on Jay-Z, bro. Jay-Z, DMX, and all these guys, bro. That's the equivalent.
It's new. At least hate on both, rather than I like him, I hate him. Hate him. Either love both or hate both.
Equal hate opportunity. Exactly. Equal opportunity hate.
No, not gonna lie. Bobby's getting to that on stage, so he's gonna have to start getting this.
Yeah, we're old now.
yeah.
Okay, so guys, here's the thing.
Can I speak on my?
So somebody's to get through now. Okay, so Elijah, tell me if you're in the chat, and then I'll throw someone else. So because Elijah's.
Yeah. Elijah's talking too spicy. I need to address this.
Okay, so hold on. So Vigo, I'm gonna bring you out and then I'll bring you back in for the next group. So Elijah, there's a space. Guys, here's the thing.
Colombia.
Don't be disrespectful.
Ricardo, what was that? What did you say, Ricardo?
I'm gonna say Colombia's coming first.
Ricardo,
stop it.
Low key, I'm not feeling Colombia.
Apparently they're saying in the streets that Colombia we're struggling in their in a game.
I saw France be dominated.
Uzbekistan.
I'm not looking at them.
Uzbekistan. James Rodriguez and Falcao.
Okay, so hold on. Okay, so Slade, talk to me. How does this group Slade? And then come to you, Elijah.
I saw France be dominated.
So.
Elijah, Echo Tax, Elijah, that's crazy. Elijah says it. Elijah, you can't just come in and have a crazy mic. Slade.
So in regards to the country of my heritage, shout out Vamos Portugal.
Let's go.
We have our hope in quotes of winning this World Cup apparently is a 41-year-old Ronaldo. Not happening.
Oh my God!
Disaster.
Let him cook.
If we make the quarters, I'll be happy. The reason why I think we'll come second is because the final game is against Colombia and it's in Miami, so it's going to be
a disaster.
You actually
Granted, Colombia's defense is incredibly error prone, and I do like our defense more. I think Diogo Costa is much more of a competent keeper than whoever Colombia have. I don't
think it's still Ospina, is it not?
No way.
Wait, no, it's not.
Yeah, we
I need
that.
No. Stop spinning.
Yeah.
It can't be.
Bro.
Wait, hold on. Isn't Ospina's sister married to James Rodriguez?
Was.
But yeah.
And James Rodriguez went on a porn star world tour.
Okay, all right. Okay, thank you. All right, Ricardo.
Are Portugal playing in Las Vegas? Are Portugal playing in Las Vegas?
Shout out James.
Hey, relax. Relax. Okay. So you're saying, so how does this finish? 1-1 to 4.
I know people don't rate it, but like that game in Miami is gonna be it's gonna be through the roof. Like you don't understand how many fucking Colombians live there. I wish I could go, but
that's got to be the most expensive ticket in the group stage. Like
100%.
So actually, hold on. Let me ask you. So, am I right in saying that outside of the hosts, Colombia will have the best support?
What do you mean?
Basically, Colombia will have the closest to like home support outside of the three nations.
All the
depends on where you are in the country. Depends on where you are.
Yes, and Mexico.
U.S., Mexico, Colombia, Canada, Haiti,
Brazil,
Argentina,
Brazil on the East Coast,
and Brazil East Coast. Yeah, Florida.
The thing is just like.
But then also you have. Wait. Let's. We also have like the Asians on like the West Coast. So like if South Korea play a game in LA or like Japan play a game in LA, it's gonna fucking pop off. But for this group, I as much as I don't rate, I think they have a slightly better attack. It's all dependent on Luis Diaz, like what he can do. The goal differential is gonna be big. I've never seen a country with Stan play at the World Cup, so I think they'll come bottom. There's always room for improvement. You can come back next time, but for now, you'll be at the bottom. Because outside of like Kusanov and who is it? I don't know. Outside of Kusanov, do we really know who any of these Uzbek players?
No. But hey, after World Cup, we will know their names.
We will know their names.
Yes.
DR Congo, I do think they can sneak one of the third best spots. I really do. I think they have enough. I think they have enough quality.
So you don't think, because Congo, I think they're not going to be 3-0, 4-0. It'll be like a 1-0. So you don't see Congo holding Colombia, Portugal to a draw. Cheeky, like a cheeky, really cheeky.
Not Portugal. I think we'll scam our way. I think we'll scam our way past DR Congo.
I'll give them a 2-piece.
It'll be like a 2-1, and then they'll score like Wissa or Bakambu will score in like the 90th minute and then make it close. Come on,
Cedric.
Come on. I'll let Elijah Colombia is just their back line with like Lukumi and how old is Yeremina now? I think they're just far too error prone. I like their midfield, shout out Richard Rios, but to me, I think Portugal will be good against Uzbek and Congo, and then we're gonna find some way to lose to Colombia, and we'll come in second.
Wait, hold on. Is Yeremina the guy that Messi said dance?
Yeah.
He's the one that started breakdancing.
So you're saying Colombia, Portugal, Del Congo, Bekilic.
Yeah.
Wait, can you bring up my AV? This is
no, I can't. So I'll never bring up my AVs, bro.
Can you bring up my AVI?
Can I speak?
Can you bring up my AVI, please?
No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. Actually, no. So Elijah, talk to us.
AVI, pull it up. Oh, bro, this is real. Bro, this is real life. Bro, this is real.
Bro, you have two different AI photos, USA and Congo.
That might be a brick. That might be a brick.
You know what, Elijah? I might
This guy has
support
two
Congo.
teams, and both of them
No,
are
no,
gonna lose.
Have you no shame? Elijah, have you no shame?
I actually need this, bro.
Elijah, have you no shame? And also, wait, Elijah, you know there's something wrong with this pick. If that image is true, what is the odd thing? What is the odd? Thank you. What's the odd? Trump ain't gonna be there applauding that team lifting up that trophy. So that's the only thing you got wrong with this pick, bro.
The thing with StreamYard is you can't put a full picture. The thing is, it's Trump, Infantino, and the Congolese president. So I couldn't fit everything in there. So that's why Trump is the only one that's sitting there. HH. It's now starting to hit me. In
Eddie, watch your mouth. Eddie, watch your mouth. I'm gonna give you Eddie, watch your mouth. Eddie, watch your mouth. Sorry, let's continue.
Imagine that image actually happens, and that's when they finally get Donald. Like the snipers or whoever's trying to get him all this time, bro.
Okay.
What are you saying, man?
Okay. My bad.
Some of us live in the US. Some of us actually live here. I don't think you want us in danger.
Yeah, and some of us, might get ideas.
I don't even know how to. I don't know how to move forward.
I don't see the but I don't know what to say. Betsy is he always be Betsy, so we have to. It is what it is. But keep going.
No, but on a real list like this, like
Delta's inviting Delta Sports.
No. So I'm gonna make this very quick because I'm at my sister's. My nephew just graduated high school, so we have a party.
Hey, hold on. Congrats. Hold on. Wait. Come on, clap your hands.
He got a higher education than HH, by the way.
No, it doesn't actually. I actually have a bachelor's.
Not that different.
But my biggest thing, my biggest thing is in 10 days I get to see my father and I will watch together to see Congo play, bro.
Wait, you're going to the match?
No, I'm going to Uzbekistan. I'm going to Uzbekistan in Atlanta. HH, the tickets have dropped. They're like $150 now.
Wait, seriously?
I told you guys,
bro. I told you. Like basically, my uncle who actually lives in the ATL, he said that, and this was months ago. He said, your nephew, these tickets are going to drop down. So he said, no, I'm going to wait until the tickets drop. And Infantino, that's greedy prick. Of course the tickets were going to drop because no one was going to buy them. And because of fear of empty seats and in a panic, the tickets are now dropping.
For my Congolese people, if you don't want to spend too much money, go to the Mexico City game, which is Colombia, or go to the ATL game, which is Uzbekistan. Because it's Ronaldo in Houston, it's going to be expensive.
We're playing Portugal first.
Yeah, we're playing Portugal first in Houston, so I'm not going to that one because it's too much. It's too much.
Yeah, Mexicans love Ronaldo too.
So the tickets are high, but because we have a big diaspora in Houston, in Atlanta, in Raleigh, in Charlotte, all those people will go south, and then there's going to be big groups coming in from Europe, Belgium, France, UK. So it's going to be crazy. Again, I've mentioned this before. My father, the last time Congo was in the World Cup as Zaire. My dad was 20. My dad will be 71 in December, and he is getting to watch them play. Like that means
that's
incredible. It means more than anything. I don't if these guys but the fact that he gets to see that, it means a lot. HH. The thing with this team is
I'm gonna shed a tear for him.
Denmark. The Denmark game for me gave me a lot of hope. I do. Okay. Also, by the way, well wishes to Christian Eriksen. Bro, no, did us? No.
That's crazy. Ricardo, the first thing was you to like Ricardo. That's crazy,
bro. Can this guy
Ricardo, mute your mic. Ricardo, mute your mic. Elijah, talk over this dude.
I said your wishes, by the way. But my thing is, I think bro needs to actually retire. I kid you not.
Wait, what happened? Did he just fall?
He collapsed again. He collapsed again.
Again?
Hey, no way, bro.
Slate.
This guy needs a transplant, bro.
No, he does. He has a pacemaker. At that point, it's best for you to just say stop.
Keep calm, keep calm.
No, you gotta.
Moving on swiftly.
Bro, that's the real definition of leave the football before the football leaves you, bro.
Keep calm,
Wait, hold on.
Bro, leave the football before the football leaves you dead, bro.
Moving on swiftly.
Slade. I'm going to throw it. Slade. Sorry, Elijah, continue.
As I was saying, the Denmark game gave me a lot of hope because it was the first time under Sebastian Desabre that we are actually playing in an attacking formation. The problem was we have the wrong striker up front. When you have
Bakambu?
Yeah, Bakambu's not even the thing. Is Bakambu is
so fucked up.
That's fucked up. That's actually fucked up.
No, you guys. Nah, you guys have to stop. No. You guys have messed up. Okay, that's it. I'm not looking at the streets. No, sorry. I'm not looking at the streets anymore. Okay, that's it. No. I'm moving. Okay. So Elijah, continue. I'm not looking at the streets anymore. Elijah, continue.
All I'm saying is the problem is we have the wrong striker up front. It should be Afimiko Pululu from Jagiellonia. He literally was one of the top scorers in the Polish league, but for some other reason, because he didn't get called out, he
What's a
turned
black
down
man doing in the Polish league?
He's killing it, bro. He's actually people actually like him over there. He's actually killing it, and he could have gotten them to a conference in quarters or semis. But
no, Elijah. What we need to know is that are you top in the group? Are you coming second, or are you just going to do the boring thing and come
realistically is third. But I'm really interested in how Roberto Martinez, how seriously is he going to take us game one? Because we know Roberto Martinez, guys. Let's be serious here. Roberto Martinez is one of these guys where, it's just okay, we're playing an African team. We expect ourselves to win. But if we dare get a result against Portugal, that's probably
Elijah. Elijah, all I ask is this. If Portugal are winning 2-0 and you score a goal, don't go and do the Sui celebration in the corner flag. As the Ghanaians did all those years ago. Please don't do that. Thank you. That's what I asked.
But my thing is we know Roberto Martinez, and that really, it's not even about the players and the system. It really depends on how the managers are going to set up this team. The thing with Colombia is, are we actually capable of going toe to toe with guys like Luis Diaz? Like, that's my biggest concern. Can we go toe to toe with those types of players? Uzbekistan I've never seen Uzbekistan play before. That's the thing. So I don't know what I'm going into. I don't want to go in and start saying, oh yeah, we're going to slap them, this, that, and the third. But for me, as a fan, I would love to beat Uzbekistan and get that third spot. My biggest thing is Portugal better not go into this group thinking they're going to get 9 points. I'm sorry. Let's actually sit there.
No. Like, I don't expect Portugal to get 9. Like, that Congo game is going to be hard. I think they'll win, but it's going to be hard. Uzbekistan showed that Colombia game is not going to be easy. Like, I think Portugal. This feels like a 7 points for Portugal. I'll be surprised if they get 9.
I don't even think we're going to rest players on the last game.
But let's be fair. I don't even think it's even a 7 point.
Wait, hold on. No, Betsy. Think about it. So you say rest players. What if Colombia are also on 6 points? And also, Elijah, I don't know whether you have the path. If you come second or third, who do you play in this group?
Hold on.
Possibly England.
Or is it England?
It's possibly England, I think.
If we finish top, I think we run into Argentina in the quarters.
Yeah.
If they finish top of their group.
Yeah. So basically, ideally, put it this way: if Colombia are on 6 points, Portugal better not rest place because you want to top the group, unless you're happy to finish second and third and gamble and play on England in the next round. So
because there are possibilities, like for example, like Argentina in the quarters. If you mess around and like finish third, you could get somebody crazy in the first knockout stage. I saw something like, what group? This is K, right? Okay, let me see this. Who is in Group L? I just want to ask.
Croatia.
England, Croatia, Panama, and Ghana.
Okay. That's so the winner of Group L would play third place of E, H, I, J, and K.
Impossible to tell.
They're really overcomplicating.
Yeah, no, because it's the whole third place thing and everything. So yeah,
it's whole third place thing.
You bring on my
the winner of Group K, the winner of this group plays the third place group of USA's group, E, I, Argentina's group, and England's group. So, for me personally, I would love to finish third. If Congo goes next round and they get eliminated, fine, I'm okay with that. If we get grouped but we put in a strong performance, I will be fine with that as well. Because I look back at that Zaire team in '74. These men, and again, I blame the government for this at the time. The first game,
9-0. The 9-0.
No. The 9-0 was the second game. The first game was against Scotland. Archie Gremmels, your Kenny Dalglish's, those guys. We lost 2-0 to those guys. The following game, the problem was the reason why they lost that game, and the dictatorship was like, because you guys lost that game, we are choosing not to pay you guys your bonuses. Those guys ended up going and threw the game. Let's be fair. You watch they threw the game.
Wait, hold up.
He's actually
Gatlock, you're better than that.
No. He's
Gatlock.
Yeah, he's actually kind of
not
wrong.
Please continue. Please continue.
Anyway, my biggest thing is that 9-0 game has been a stain because after that, they never respected Africa anymore.
Somebody just moved.
Yo, who was that just moved?
Keep it moving.
Wait, hold on. Is that Money Mary?
Is somebody getting finger blasted?
Shh.
Oh no.
Did he fall asleep again? It's Money.
Yeah, he fell asleep.
Oh my.
Oh, funny face, man.
Got dick in his ass, bro.
Yes, Money Mary.
Wait, hold on.
Hey kid, why are you always yelling, bro?
Motivate. All right, motivate. Okay, so yeah, Motivate is out of here, but so guys, there's a space.
My thing is,
funny face.
my thing is, I hope I just want us to perform well. I'm not gonna do we're gonna go to the quarters. No. I just want us to put a good performance and somewhat pay back the debt we owe to this tournament, because we have not scored a goal and we've already conceded 14. We sit on -14 as a goal difference. 3 L's, -14 goal difference. If you give me a win and we finish somewhere solid and we can get to the next round or we get group, I will be okay with that because that sets a precedent for the future. My biggest thing is, as much as I respect Bakambu, he cannot start as the starting 9. I'm so sorry. Go back and watch the game against Denmark. And that's also the first time we got that's the first time we've not lost to a European team in nation history.
Damn.
That is the first time we got a positive result against a European team.
Holy.
And and we've been playing football for 60-something years. Had not having somebody like a Pululu or a Mayele not playing, other strikers we have in Europe, it's really disappointing. Bakambu 1-on-1, bro. I don't know if he saw a shoddy in the crowd that's cute. He decided to shoot straight at the keeper. He had another where he could have gone far post, like if he opened his body and went far post. He decided once again, he put his head, I don't know, he saw a chick in the crowd, put his head down, shot at the keeper. On a good day, we should have beaten Denmark 2-1. But because we have a striker who's afraid, or I don't know if it's like confidence or whatever, he can't finish. and that could be our biggest detriment. Our defense is fantastic. Bemba, having Juan Bissaka, having Twanzebe, and Pasi, great goalkeeper. I think that will be the thing that can keep us together. I expect Sebastian. I expect Desabre to start us off. But not like Romania. Yes, but Denmark. You take Denmark over Romania. Come on.
So basically, you're making this out of the group. You're making this out of the group.
I believe we do. I think we lose a 2-1 to Portugal. We draw with Colombia. We beat Uzbekistan 1-0, and we go through on goal difference.
And then also this group.
Just really quickly.
Yeah, chronicle.
I'm not really going to speak on the group. I just want to say, what's the biggest World Cup win in history? Because I have got a feeling Portugal could break a record.
Oh, I thought it was Russia, Cameroon 94. Oh no! That's most goals by a player. 5 goals by Malenko.
Yugoslavia 9-0. There's a win against Hungary. I think it was 10-1.
Hungary, El Salvador.
Okay, maybe not.
North Korea.
Yeah. Okay,
No.
maybe not.
Wait, so correctly, so you're saying Becky Lynch are going to get pounded? Pause.
I think, yeah, if there's going to be any lubrications in the group stages, I honestly believe Portugal could absolutely destroy Uzbekistan like 5, 6, 7 0.
I think it's more Colombia.
I think you guys are overrating Portugal's offense.
No. That's what I'm saying. Portugal are not going to do like I don't.
That's not happening. You expect that in Curaçao's group.
Basically, Curaçao is who I fear for. They're going to get packed up. They're going to get stone cold stoned.
Because when you really think about it, you got to think about Congo they're not playing with domestic players. They're playing with European players, dudes that play in Ligue 1, dudes that play in La Liga, dudes that play in Premier League. Uzbekistan are no pushovers. Colombia are no pushovers. So that's why I'm trying to say this. I think this group is going to be more. It's going to be war in this group because it's going to be yes, we want an opportunity, or we want to prove people wrong that it's not just Portugal in this group. Because a lot of people are just thinking, yeah, Portugal done. They're going to run all the way to the front. No, this is not cut and dry as you think it is.
So
can I speak?
Yeah. Rank and then to Ricardo.
All right. I think on top of overrating Portugal, I think you guys are also overrating Colombia. These guys are not the same team that they were in that 2024 Copa America, where they arguably played the best football. Right now, like they mentioned before, their backline is very error-prone. I don't care if it's Yerry Mina or if it's Lukumi or if it's Davinson Sanchez playing in that backline. All of them are very error-prone. The Munoz that plays for Crystal Palace is not the same guy for Colombia. I don't know why that guy ends up breaking it every single time he plays for Colombia. And Mojica on the other side, the left side, the better. If you think that Messi and Mbappe don't press, you guys haven't watched James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez, at the age of, I don't know, he's 33 or 34, does not move. He walks around the entire game. This team is Luis Diaz or bust. If Luis Diaz is not doing something, they are not doing anything. And based on the quality that they have and based on how Portugal are with Roberto Martinez and everything, Colombia should be contesting that first spot. But I cannot say confidently that Colombia are going to beat Congo and Uzbekistan. Honestly, I cannot say if they are the favorites for second place, but I cannot confidently say that they are going to win those games based on how their form is right now. And something that didn't come up that I don't know if you guys heard is that right now there are presidential elections in Colombia, and there's a dispute with the players and the federation on who uses because some of the candidates are using the national team for political reasons and stuff, and it's created some media outlets.
I saw that James didn't shake the hand of the president's daughter or something.
Yeah, that as well. He didn't want to take a picture with her.
Wait, Rank, didn't
Can I speak on the?
And one more thing. Can I ask 2 questions?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
HH, why did Ronaldo visit Trump?
This is a good question.
He's rigging it.
Representative of the Saudi media.
Wait, hold on.
He's rigging it.
The Saudi delegation.
Rank, you're connecting Rank. You're treading very dangerous waters, Rank. We're connecting very dangerous dots.
What is he doing
the
there?
Safest waters ever, man.
No. HH, are you telling me that Infantino is gonna let CR7 retire without a World Cup?
No, rank.
No, guys. I'm sorry. Rank is asking the real questions.
No,
I'm sorry. These are the real questions.
Let's go.
No, there are three theories that really Infantino has in his hands. He has Trump, he has Messi back to back, and he has Ronaldo. So he has to do one of those three things. Yeah, there's nothing wrong.
Let's go.
I'm gonna tell you
Hey,
this. Look. I'll admit to this one thing. I'll admit my goal, Messi's World Cup is rigged if both Messi and Ronaldo win back-to-back World Cups. If they win back, it's the sports.
Oh no! You know what? I'm with Ricardo. If Cristiano at age 88 with a Zimmer frame wins this World Cup, guys, the fixes it. The fixes
it. It was all rigged. Yeah, it was never real.
Can I speak on this group?
Yeah, Ricardo, talk to me.
I think this is gonna be quite a fun group. I'll be watching. No, but Rank is right. What's his name? Colombia is super hot on cold team. When they're great, they're great. They're fun to watch. When they're garbage, they're fucking dog shit. There are a lot of people not happy with their manager. Obviously, like you said, the elections, blah blah blah. That's all I fucking hear from Colombian people that I know. But look, I think one thing about Colombia, they're gonna go into this World Cup. They're gonna be heavily supported. That last game is gonna be, honestly, that's gonna be the absolute game of the group stage. But it's really up to Colombia because I can see Portugal beating Congo and Uzbekistan. Whether Colombia will do it their side of things to contest for that first spot is we'll see what that goes to.
Ricardo, speaking of Colombia, what did the Colombia president tweet just recently?
Oh yeah, he's like, "Hey, hail Hitler" or some shit like that.
Oh, come on. The candidate or the president?
The stream is demonetized.
Yeah, I just saw it earlier today.
That's kind of cooked. That's kind of cooked.
Yeah, that's what.
Hey, you owe HH some money. This stream is demonetized now.
No, but
I just paused.
I literally just saw it like 20 minutes ago. That's why. But look, people are gonna call me a hater. I think this Portugal team is not as good as people make it out to be. And look, I'm surprised Slade, for example, he said he doesn't look like he's too optimistic on the team.
Can I? Oh, sorry. Can I go after Ricardo?
Yeah.
Look, I think it's a great midfield. Defensively, they have the best fullbacks, in my opinion. I do think Roberto Martinez, he's the one that's gonna fucking sabotage this team again, because I would not surprise me at some point in this tournament this guy puts Jean Neves right back, because look, the weakest link in that defense, in my opinion, is gonna be João Cancelo because the guy can't fucking defend. Also, I've always had this opinion, Vitinha, I need to see him perform a lot better outside Luis Enrique, and I think there's going to be more questions because the PSG team is there to platform him and to hide his deficiency, which is the physical side of things. And I think a big thing that's going to hurt Portugal is that front line. And not necessarily because of Cristiano, it's just that the entire front line, they don't have the same level of physicality that Vitinha is used to at PSG. Like, okay, outside of CR7, right? Bro, who's going to be your starting left winger? Who's going to be your starting right winger?
Leao and Contessa.
Okay, so let's talk about Contessa.
And also Leao is actually getting in fights. That's one
Leao, bro. Leao is. I think Leao actually has one of the most pressures in this tournament when you talk about the top players, because he just said he wants out of AC Milan, so he's got to platform himself to actually start auditioning for certain teams. I'm hearing United want him, but I mean United will take anybody, to be honest. Leao just literally punched the guy in the face. Shout out to him. I think that's a pretty rough way to start your audition.
He's going to Real Madrid after that punch.
He knocked him out.
But no, he didn't knock him out. But like, he got caught. Like it is what it is. He got a red card, so he got booted. Leao is in my opinion, one of the most.
Will he be out of the first couple games of the tournament?
I wanted to ask that question too, because it was a straight
I don't think so.
Does it? Okay.
I think only if
they said it depends on the referee report, apparently.
Yeah, if it's violent conduct and it's a minimum of 4 games, then it does carry across all competitions. But I don't think they're gonna give it, to be honest. Leao is one of the most volatile players I've ever seen. Like, when he's good, he's great. When he's not, this guy's fucking useless. Conceição, I think, is a good player. I actually think Pedro Neto for Portugal is a little bit inconsistent, but he can be a positive. João Felix, bro, I'm not taking that guy serious. That attitude. I also think Bernardo Silva,
Saudi player of the season, man. Saudi player of the season.
brain in world football.
He found his level, but Bernardo Silva, that guy doesn't really do much for Portugal. Like, and then Ronaldo. This is where it gets uncomfortable. The guy's 41. He's not gonna press. I'm gonna tell you that much.
Cheeky penalty. Cheeky assist.
Look, I think Ronaldo. He'd most
just give me one free kick. Bow with one free. Okay, no. Here's the larger question: does he give us a World Cup knockout score? He has one extra game.
I think he does.
Yes, me too.
Yes,
I think he does.
But round 32 doesn't count. HH, we got to agree. Round 32 doesn't count.
All right.
He did say that. He actually did say that.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Look, come on, Chronicle. What desperate here? It counts. It counts.
Look, I think
Ricardo, are we gonna see him crying in the tunnel again?
Well, man can only wish for that, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know, man. Like, okay, like you want to be dead ass at you, HH. I know you're not gonna like this. I was having this conversation with like family and friends because everybody's getting World Cup future. Part of me, I low key want to see Ronaldo win. Low key. Lowest the keys. I kind of want to see Ronaldo.
No, let's go. Let's weird twist. No. Explain it. I'm confused.
On my father's grave, a part of me actually wants to see him win because if I'm like moving away from the fanship and all that bullshit, it's the same thing with Messi. Like everything they've done for the sport, the longevity, the greatness, yada yada yada, everything's done for Portugal. Like Portugal are one of the teams, like kind of like Netherlands, produce great players, have historical teams, a great league, and they just couldn't get it done, right? This is their golden generation, their best team they've had since like maybe the early mid 2000s.
2000, yeah.
And look, I think it would be a magnificent cap off for his career. The only reason why I wouldn't want it though is because of his fans, not because of Ronaldo himself, but because
that's
of
what I was gonna say. Like Ricardo, I agree with you on a lot of things. Like you cannot say just putting aside the fanship. Like you cannot just say
that's the one part I have because here's the
because they are part and parcel though.
AJ, this is the reason why
he's gonna be unbearable if he wins it.
If Ronaldo wins the World Cup, I don't even mind of him being unbearable because to me the guy is funny. He's fucking hilarious, right? But the fans, let's be honest. If Ronaldo wins the World Cup with Portugal, he's not going to give you a Messi of last year. He's not going to give you a Zidane. He's not going to give you a Pele Maradona. He's probably going to play off the bench. He's going to score a couple goals here and there, some key goals. Maybe he scores the World Cup winning goal. They're going to gas it like it's the greatest campaign of all time.
I mean, Ricardo, he's gonna up it up a notch because now it's an 8-game tournament instead of a 7-game tournament.
His fans are going to over glorify. And like, look, if, in my opinion, if Ronaldo fans are serious and they want him to get into that conversation of like the greatest player, which he is, like I'm not saying he's not, right? I need you to be the best player on your team. But if you're not and you do your part and you're part of the team,
Ricardo, come on. At 41 years of old with a Vitinha and a Bruno Fernandes, that's not realistic.
No, but I'm I wouldn't say Vitinha's crap. Like I literally just said, like I think Vitinha still has some to prove because outside Luis Enrique, who pretty much platformed the best any manager could have. Like Vitinha's a great player. Bruno Fernandes is the best season he's had since probably his first season at United.
40 game tag.
Yeah,
this season's been well. He's been better than the first season he had.
So like for me,
he's fresh.
Like I get it. At the age of 41, he's not gonna produce an all-time great campaign. I don't hold him against him because he's 41. But if he like does that'd be magnificent. Then we can reignite the whole conversation.
But, no. We don't need that, bro.
I'm not saying no. Hold on. But if he's a passenger, if he's like maybe the third or fourth best player on the team, I don't want to hear the conversation. But I would.
But come on, Ricardo. Realistically.
No, I know what's gonna happen.
At 41 years of age, he's not going to be.
I know. I know what's gonna happen. But to be fair, I didn't think a 35-year-old Messi would have played that way either. So I don't know about Ronaldo. But like, look,
Ronaldo's not Messi.
Obviously, but Ronaldo is as a figure in football. I would like to see it until his fans open his mouth. Then I'll probably regret it. But I do think the Portuguese team is a little bit overrated, but they are in that condition. I think a lot of people are hyping them because they want him to have his Messi moment like Messi had the previous World Cup. I personally just don't think they will.
Can I talk about my GOAT?
Can I speak?
I also want to speak on.
Slate.
Can I go after Betsy, please?
Yeah.
Can you please pull up my AVI for this real quick?
Can you pull up mine first?
No.
Pull up Ricardo's
Oh my God.
Yeah, pull mine first. Quick.
Let's go.
Nah, HH, don't be pussy.
Let's go. Photoshop an AI, baby.
The whole notion.
I need this.
The whole notion of Portugal being overrated is, I think, incredibly dishonest.
Wait, but that says Qatar, though. That says Qatar 2022.
Can you pull the mic?
Who dropped it? You have to drop the break. 2022.
Wait, drop the break.
This is a disaster.
Oh, this one too. Yo.
Oh my God.
Casey would like that.
Let me just say this right now, Ricardo. I'm never put up. That's the last time. I just want to say, guys, everybody, mark this day, guys. Mark this day right now. That's the last time I'm ever pulling up a Ricardo Ava. It's never happened again. That's the last time it's happening.
That was
World Cup was
class.
That was great. I'll be very real. This whole notion of Portugal being overrated is bullshit. They're not overrated. They're underrated. They're rated exactly where they are. Incredibly average, especially when you look at people like Gonçalo Guedes, Gonçalo Ramos still in the squad. You look at our defense. I just think people are very kind of just to feed into the whole Ronaldo narrative and like try and just pump us up for no reason. But like realistically, what are these guys like supposed to do? So I don't understand why the whole Portugal being overrated or being like underrated. It's an incredibly average team. We are what we are. We just ball out when we see what we get.
Dude, you know what it is? It's just to see our seven fans.
Just to be a devil's advocate. I was in here and HH was trying to tell me that they're top 4 contenders for the World Cup, and he was trying to
say that. I said they're a level below the main favorites. After Spain, Argentina, and France, you didn't have Portugal below. I'll put Portugal just ahead of Churchill.
Portugal.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. So continue, Zima.
Going on to it, I do agree with him to a certain extent that I don't think this team is capable, and the problem is I still think Cristiano is their best forward. That's a big problem. I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
No, because let's be honest. What has Rafael Leao done in the international stage? What have all the other forwards really done?
Zima, you can't do that, bro. You can't.
Wait, so no love for Ramos.
Tell me who's
Zeman, you know why you can't do that?
Jordo.
You're looking at the past, right?
Gonçalo Ramos probably, but he only scored a hat trick in the world.
Jordo.
Hey, that's 3 more knockout goals than Cristiano.
Did AK just say Jota?
Then he was showing his dick to the wall.
No, Jordo.
Think
I thought you said Jota.
Yeah.
No, HH called Pedro Neto Jordo when he first signed.
Yeah, call him. Yeah, he's Jordo.
I'm looking at.
Okay, Zima, can you just give me the group first, second, third, fourth?
No. I don't listen. We already know the water, man. I don't need to speak about that. I just want to speak about Portugal. So, and the midfield, I think the midfield is very competitive. I would agree with everyone that says that they have probably one of the best midfield, but their defense is not that great. But I'll be real. And their attack, I'm sorry, again, Cristiano Ronaldo, you're relying. I can't believe João Felix still got picked from the Saudi league, bro. Are you telling me that they don't have any other attacker that's better than that guy? Again, that's your guy. But at the end of the day, it's Cristiano Ronaldo as a forward, and the rest, Rafael Leao is not reliable. He hasn't really done anything, like I said. It's kind of disingenuous to say that. It's disingenuous to say that they have forwards when it's only Cristiano Ronaldo. But again, HH told me that they're the top 4 contenders.
I never said that.
Me that
so
they're amazing and undermine them.
Wait, Z-Man, I have a question. Let's say Cristiano was like 32, 33 in his prime. Would you say Portugal would win this?
No, I wouldn't, because I don't think any of the other forwards are reliable regardless of him.
But we're talking about prime Cristiano.
But you can't win it with just him. You have to have a supporting cast, and I just don't think their forward and defense is that good. although their midfield is quality.
So wait, Z-Man, you don't even have them anywhere near amongst the favorites then?
No, I don't think they're the favorites. I think the clear.
No, not the favorite, but not even like amongst the top 5.
No, I think they're within the same ranks as like Germany and those guys. I don't necessarily think that they're.
You think England would beat Portugal, Zima?
Yeah, I think.
You think England would beat Portugal?
Well, originally I did, but then I saw the squad by Tommy Tuchel, and then your manager decided to put some weird ass names in the lineup for the squad selection. So I have reservations on that.
Zima, who would you have above us as favorites? Would you have above us?
I think the only 3 clear-cut favorites for me are Argentina, France, and Spain. The rest, all you guys are in the same category.
All right, hold on. Bessie then AK.
Oh no! I just wanted to ask the question, like, if CR7 finally gets his hands on this trophy, and then he humbles himself, he says like, guys, I was joking about this trophy not mattering. And then he announces he's retiring after that. Like he doesn't want to get to 1,000 goals.
And we'll have a 2-hour glaze session. A 2-hour glaze session.
He has to get 1,000 goals, then he can retire.
No, bro. He retired. No, he retired after before 1,000 goals. He's getting 1,000 goals.
That 1,000 goals probably means more to him than the World Cup, though.
Yes, of course it does.
Yeah, we're also gonna have
I wouldn't put it past.
Man, screw the most important trophy in sports. What 1,000 goals is it for England? Come on.
You guys are hard.
HH, you could say it's better for him. Like I'm not okay. If he could, let me put it this way. I think scoring 1,000 goals for him is obviously worth more than winning the World Cup. Yeah. In a sense, no, Z-Man, it is because how many players scored 1,000 goals
on tape?
Portugal's never won.
Let's not go in that conversation. Come on, bro.
Unless you're an egotistical narcissist, it's a damn World Cup, bro.
You can't say.
And also, not only is it the World Cup, it's your country's very first World Cup.
No, like he said, 100 players have a World Cup. No one has 1,000 goals.
No.
Bro, let's not.
But it's your country's first World Cup.
Delta. Are you telling me that? Are you telling me that? No. Are you telling me that?
And also, most of these goals are against freaking Krypton, Metropolis, Gotham, Liechtenstein, the Atmos 3.
Think of it this way, right? If he ends up winning the World Cup, it would do more for his legacy than scoring 1,000 goals. I'm sorry.
100%.
Of course it will.
No, wait. Delta. If you're saying 1,000 goals, then are you the kind to say that John Stockton was a baller just because he has the records assists? Come on, bro. What are we doing here?
Wait, who?
John Stockton.
Jazz.
He has like 12,000 more assists than Magic Johnson.
Yeah. It's like who cares about that? Like what's people don't look. LeBron isn't great because he's got the most points. He's great because of that Cleveland championship that he won against Warriors. Trophies is what defines you in sports. That's what defines you.
You bring up Moose's comments.
All right. Let me.
Can you bring in 8 to us?
I'm gonna be honest. The World Cup means more because I know that Hobbit Messi is not gonna. He's not gonna retire until he gets 1,000 goals as well.
That's interesting.
How's the ice cream today?
Shout out to your boy Casey. Jalen Brunson, French giraffe, by the way.
Oh, what? Wembanyama?
Jalen.
Shout out Jalen Brunson, man. Shout out Jalen Brunson.
And that's not how you spell his name.
This is a disaster.
Are you so you can't even spell your own player's name, man. Sorry, shout out to Azura. Kelly's World Cup knockouts record needs to be safe.
I'll be real. Round 32 doesn't count. I'm sorry, bro. Round 32 doesn't count.
Yes,
exactly.
Round 32 doesn't count. It does. It's a knockout. Yes, it does. Guys, stop it. It's a knockout. Is a knockout. Round 32 counts. It counts.
He's gonna get it in round 62. Let's go.
Wait, hold on, Ziman. Hold on, quickly. Ziman, why does it count?
How do we reduce them down to Kelly?
No. I'm sorry. Round 16 and above, man. You can't be out here talking about scoring against.
But it's a knockout, but it is technically by definition a knockout game.
if you're scoring against nations that have less than 1,000 people alive on this planet, I'm sorry, that doesn't count, man. Round 32, you're most likely gonna get a team that's very.
You know
deep.
the reason why it won't change? Wait, you know the reason why it won't change is because the narrative is going to be, oh, he hasn't scored past the round of 16. Rather than
that is going to be the narrative, and I'll push it. I'll tell you for free, man.
Everyone's going to still slate him Nathaniel. Even HH said that Messi was by far the best in 2022 at the time. Cap. We're saying Pogba was better. Yes. His team was 100 times more talented, and Robin was better for goals against Costa Rica. Cap. Claire's Arden's career, by the way. Cap. Cap. Sorry, Cap. No, Nathaniel, listen again. Messi is top 5. I'm just saying that there are 4 guys.
You said
Robin. Fit is good. Fit is good.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, relax. Shout to India, man. Shout to India. Hold on. AK. Because we need to get to the main group.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna get to your dreaded reverse jinxing, man. But in terms
what?
of
Are we getting to Nigeria's group today?
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah.
Peru's in my group,
and India as well. But, in terms of this group, let's be honest. Uzbekistan, are they scoring a goal?
Yeah.
They'll get a goal.
Last minute.
Shout out to Uzbekistan. I think Congo will finish third. Colombia, here's the thing, man. After they got dismantled by France B, I've gone off Colombia, man. Like I don't see the hype with them.
Hey, they have Luis Diaz. Bro. I don't know about you.
They're still good cocaine.
Shout out to them. I think that Luis Diaz, he's coming into his form on really good form, and we know he shows up for Colombia. James Rodriguez, I don't know what to expect, to be honest. Like, Rank just told me his pressing is 1000x worse than Mbappe. So, like, I don't even know what that is. Does he just stand does he just stand in like a corner of the pitch and like just gaze?
He's a quarterback.
He's fat as hell, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
He waits to put a through ball. He waits for that.
He's big bone like Hartman, bro. Relax.
Okay. But
he's moving like current R9.
I think that Colombia and Congo will be a good battle for second place. I think Colombia get there, and Portugal. Here's the thing about Portugal, man. I think their midfield is really good. I think if played properly, a Vitinha, João Neves double pivot with Bruno Fernandes in front of them, that's a very good midfield that can create chances for your forwards, which even if your forwards aren't of that quality, the midfield can create enough chances to which you have to be like a team that can score a couple goals every game. I think the fullbacks will have a high quality too. The center backs I'm a bit worried about because Ruben Diaz, he's been pretty garbage. They have Inacio, who he's not that good. Thomas Araujo, I haven't seen too much of him. And Diogo Costa, although he's a good goalkeeper, he does become error prone in
So what is it? So you think Portugal, Colombia, Congo, Becky?
Yeah, that's the way I'm saying it. Portugal, I think if they didn't have Roberto Martinez, I think they could have won the World Cup. But unfortunately, that's who they have. So.
I agree. All
right, guys. Guys, let me just present the case.
Wait, I can't talk on the goat, HH.
Oh my days, man! He's gonna say, France might come third in this group. Mbappe has to do dot and do it.
I just realized something. Why is the graphic like all nice American Mexican based, and all I get is a fucking maple syrup bottom?
Okay, here's the thing. When I was creating the thing, I was about to say, there's everything apart from something Canadian, and the first thing I thought that was Canadian was maple syrup.
Yeah,
so I just added a maple syrup with the Canadian flag. I said, "Hey,
that's crazy."
Wait, HH, can you name anything else that's Canadian?
All you have is Drake
and also Jamie Keep. So Jason, do you have anything to say with this?
My first question is: did Portugal have any matches in Vegas? I just want to know. First of all.
All right. So here's the
I already beat you. That's a good question. That's a good question.
HH is a good question because that's what HH he tends to perform when he's in Vegas.
I already beat you.
Just saying.
What happens in Vegas?
Hate is not good for your heart, bro.
Okay, it is actually. That's good for you.
No, Betsy, if you're not hating, you're not living. That's what it is.
No, facts. I'm living off hate right now, to be honest.
Okay, look. Let's because look, let's.
Oh, what? Are we moving on to your husband now?
Obviously, main course.
So guys,
You didn't deny it as well. You didn't even deny
here's
it.
the thing. So guys, here's the thing. Let me just
stop reverse jinxing, man.
Can I present? Can I talk? Now, in life,
here we go.
Never assume. And in life, you need to look beyond things that are obvious. So everybody wants to take the like what's the saying? Never judge a book by its cover. So everyone's like France. Guys, you have to understand that something's going to happen as World Cup.
Well, Iraq is gonna
okay. No. Look, shouts. Actually, no, not shouts to them because I was a bit of a crazy guy. No, basically, something is going to happen on this World Cup.
Senegal.
Yeah, I agree.
And there's going to be a surprise.
Yeah, something is going to happen.
Finish first,
something
man.
No. AK, no, they're not.
Who is going to finish ahead of them? Who is going to finish ahead of them?
Oh, no. Basically, I'm trying to decide between the Vikings and the true AFCON champions.
Holland got pocketed by Issa Diop today. Holland got pocketed by Issa Diop.
We are talking World Cup. Get that pre-crap the heck out of there. We're talking World Cup, baby. World Cup.
You don't even rate Holland like that.
Wait, HH, you don't rate Saddam? Wait, HH, do you not rate Saddam?
No. So my thing here is that I'm telling you right now. This feels like Norway, Senegal, France, Iraq.
Oh my days, this guy, man. Why do you need to reverse jinx your boy all this time?
Guys, I had a vision. These guys have had a vision, bro.
No, you don't.
No. I had this vision, and I said no, it's a lie. Then I had the vision again. I said, no, it's a lie. Then I had AK, I had the vision. Rank. I had this vision 3 times. And what did I say? If once is an anomaly, twice is coincidence, 3 times is a pattern, 4 times is juju. I had this vision 4 times. France are going to underperform.
Your drinks are not going to go.
Okay, can I ask one thing? Do we believe that a major team is going to underperform on this World Cup?
Yes,
but they don't get out
and the pick for me is going to be France.
Not in the group stage. I'll be honest.
Wait, hold on. So you don't think So you don't think a team in the group that should finish first is going to finish third in the group stage?
The closest to that is Germany.
You're talking about getting knocked out, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Wait, hold on. Hold up. Yesterday we said Germany's goal is to leave the group stage. That's their main goal. So them coming third is expected.
It's much harder for you to make it when there's 3 teams that are going to make it through.
Okay. Rank. Am I crazy?
Yes,
Oh,
you are crazy.
okay.
Like the
100.
same way we were asking the other guy yesterday why Brazil are going to win the World Cup. Why are France finishing third in this group?
Good. Now, unlike Black Seal, I'm actually going to give you reasons, or like at the effort yesterday. So my thing is, I already said before, the midfield. I'm not a fan of the midfield. Saliba is still struggling to make the game because he has fitness issues, and the way I look at this is the team is not as balanced as it was like in 2018 or 2022, and this reminds me of 06. So in 06, superb Brazil team, and what was that Brazil team? The amount of options in attack. And guys said, man, these guys are going to run through everybody. Now, of course, they go through the groups and everything, but there happens to Zidane. I just think that, again, I ignore all that pre-stuff. I think Norway are a pretty good dark horse team, and Senegal are Africa's best team next to Morocco and the Ivory Coast. So I think that for France, though, I just feel that there's a bit of too much overconfidence coming into this team, and I think that's overconfidence and a midfield that I don't think is very strong. I think that they're going to run into some issues against
How
Norway and
is
Senegal.
Norway a better midfield?
Wait, hold on.
Get that mama's boy the hell out of there, bro. I don't know.
Any of those other three teams have a better
And also, shout out to N'Golo Kante. He's my goat. 2026, we're not repping Kante. We're not repping Kante 2026. We are not repping N'Golo Kante in 2026, and nobody's repping freaking Mama's freaking boy.
Do any of those teams have a better midfield than France in that group? Simple. Do any of those teams have a better midfield?
Okay, Norway probably not. Senegal, I'm representing them in midfield of France. 100% I am. Okay,
No,
guys, wait, guys, because guys, no, guys, do you know what's so funny?
What are you doing, man?
When it happens. So I'll give it my take. Hey, I've said it. Norway, Senegal, France, Iraq. I'm sorry. It's a free world. I can say whatever the hell I want. It's a free country last I checked. Wait, hold up. Rank. Give me your ranking. Rank. And I'll say that you have a list, but now what? Wait, rank.
You're from Nigeria.
Wow,
that was below the belt.
Rank. And Ricardo, you've said nothing.
You should apologize.
You're a bad person, HH. I'm gonna keep it real bad. You're a bad person.
I now say that you're from Nigeria.
I'm trying to think.
I'm from Nigeria.
Rank. Apologize to a Christian
Rank.
Be serious.
No,
rank.
No, because it's true. Because it's free to be bold or like make a crazy statement on the internet these days and face no consequences. Because if you happen to be right, you're gonna come here and be shameless. If France top the group, you're not gonna say anything. And
No. Rank. France top the group. I'll come and be like, yeah, my bad. I got it wrong.
Okay,
sure,
100%. No. It's on record. If France top the group, if France top it 9 points, I'd be like, oh wow.
Wait,
I didn't expect that.
Wait, HH, will you apologize before or after sucking Mbappe's dick?
After probably, he'll probably spit and then apologize.
God damn.
You know what? James West, that's a red. Zeman, that's a red. That's ridiculous. Nah.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
He's getting defensive over his girlfriend.
No. I've let it go for 2 hours. That's crazy. So Rank, no, give us you. And not to talk about, obviously, again, no disrespect to Iraq, but but let's talk about France. No, what they can do. Continue to talk to me.
That's crazy. Now he became the dictator. You know that Norway is making a Netflix documentary that's called The Dark Horses. If we're talking like jinxing power,
this is a disaster.
If we're talking like jinxing, that has to be up there. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Are we actually repping Norway for topping a qualifier group with Moldova?
Holy shit, it's real.
Estonia, Netanyahu FC, and the worst Italy team of all time? Are we actually repping Norway over that?
No.
I'm sorry. I really rate Nusa. I actually think that Nusa is going to have a great tournament. I'm not rating this Norway side. I think they're coming third in this group behind Senegal. I think that Senegal is a proper tournament team, and they are the team that has the best chance of actually giving France a good game. France should be topping this group either on 9 or 7 points. It should not be a question. I'm sorry.
What about this? No, because HH, you said Norway and Senegal second, right? I mean, Norway first, Senegal second. What about if Iraq come third and France come fourth? What if that happened?
No. It's one thing to say France dead, and I am happy to be abused and be mocked. France fourth. Delta, I'm smoking crack.
I mean, listen.
Yeah, sorry. Can I just say something? We listened to Ricardo give prop to Cuti Romero.
Oh my God!
We listened to them give prop to McAllister in 2026. Yeah, and you man are talking about France finishing third. Like, come on now. I told this
HH is talking about that. HH is talking about that.
What do they have to do about anything? I'm not. That's on me. I said France there. That's on me.
I didn't even agree with this guy.
Yeah, that's on me. So they don't deserve those straights. Shoot the bullets at me. Straight.
HH. I'm sorry. If Mbappe relies on your jinx to win the World Cup. HH, if Mbappe relies on your jinx to win the World Cup, bro, I'm not really.
Hold on. Change that AV. I'm not bringing you in unless you change that AV.
HH, I'll be honest. Mbappe's breaking the World Cup record in the group. Like by the third game, he'll basically be above closer. So
it sounds good, but
Okay, change. Okay, change it right. Okay, and also that I blame Ricardo. Ricardo started it.
I'll do you one better.
Ricardo, you do that. I'm throwing you out.
No, hold on. It's a
no. Oh yeah. I'll hold on. You do that. I'm going to throw you out. No. Okay, that's actually.
I'm gonna make a better one.
Your community is out of control.
I'm gonna make a better one. Hold on.
So rank France. What are your thoughts beyond the group for France? Beyond the group,
I think I've shown this one.
I think that France has to reach the semis. They have to, based on the talent that they have.
Bare minimum.
They can face like a tough team in the quarters, but their first real test is going to be in the semis against Spain. That is going to be their first real test. And I think that is going to be like a 50-50 game because it's been always high scoring between those two. It could go anywhere because both don't really feel like defending against each other. But that's going to be their first real test. And after that, like, it's a 50-50 on that game, and it's a 50-50 on the final. So they have a 25% chance of winning the World Cup. They have to be in the semis with the squad they have. Their B team could walk this group. For real. They are not coming second or third in this group. There's no way.
So rank. Maybe what big team do you think will underperform? What do you think will be the big shock, the big surprise then in this World Cup?
I mean, I don't know if you can call it a big shock. Like I'm really low on the Netherlands right now. Like I think that the Netherlands.
I don't think that's a shock. Like, no, because for me, Netherlands. I think they come second or third, but I'm not big on the Netherlands. But if the Netherlands come third, now if they come fourth, but if they come third,
I know. That's why I'm giving you the opposite. Like how I see, I could see upsets like in the group stage or like in the early knockout stages. I think that by the time the semifinals, it's going to be like 4 big teams. Like I do not see any of the other big nations.
You know what? So you don't see like a Morocco kind of a thing in the semifinals. Because you don't see at least one unlikely team of the 4 in the semifinals.
No,
Mexico.
Up until the quarters, you can have like surprise teams. I think that in the semis, it's going to be 4 big teams, and that's it. I don't know, because after that, like Germany, if they do bad, it's not a surprise. Brazil, if they do bad, it's not a surprise. The Netherlands, if they do bad, it's not a surprise. But those are like the teams that I'm looking to disappoint.
I think I'm surprised.
Wait,
hold on, Ricardo. I'll come to you, Allah, and then Delta.
Okay, look. Like I agree with rank that France coming first, Senegal is my second, Norway third, Iraq. Thank you for coming and participating. But
wow,
HH, you gotta stop this whole gimmick, man. It's sad at this point. You're just literally proving my whole point. That, and I'm sorry, I don't care. I know it might be a little touchy for you because you're a French citizen, but let's keep it being about Mbappe, man. The guy needs all the talent on his side to accomplish anything. That's why he hasn't won jack shit since.
What you mean, an actual good team?
You're gonna tell me this is not an actual good team?
That's what he needs. That's what I'm saying.
Real Madrid is a competent team before he got there, and now
with Asensio, yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, you're gonna pick the shittest player on the team, but okay. Look, AJ, what are you doing? Are you trying to add some like doy to his?
No. I'm just no. I just think that there's going to be. I just think something just tells me there's something funny about this France team.
Look, saying okay. Look, if you tell me France don't win the World Cup, which is a possibility, but at the end you see either Spain or England or Argentina win it, I don't think that's crazy because I mean those are some of the teams that are the favorites anyways. And now if you tell me France don't win and then some bullshit team wins, then I'd be like, okay, like what the fuck, right? But now I would go for Spain and all the contending teams as well. This French team is just, come on, like let's be serious. Like I get that sometimes we see shockers in tournament, but I just think there's way too much quality in this French side for them to not be in the semifinals. Bare minimum. Like if their tournament,
so basically talent tax. That's even if they play badly, there's so much talent. They'll just
not only are they just have so much talent.
Deschamps always gets his teams far in the World Cup.
Yeah, like I think sometimes people when they look at teams like France, right? They're like, okay, these guys have so much talent. You have to be playing an entertaining form of football because of the just overwhelming amount of talent. like there's too much. Deschamps has too much credit in the bank. Like he can play terrible football if he wants, but because he's always shown that he puts his team in positions to compete for titles, and this is why I'm saying their tournament doesn't really start till the semifinals, because that's when they're actually going to face someone competent. Like Senegal's a good team.
So if again, so if France finish top, quarterfinal they'll face scrubs in a quarter.
I think the best team they can face Germany or Netherlands.
They can face Germany round of 16, and after that they can face somebody like Brazil. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, and look, we've seen France versus Brazil, bro. Like they were a man down, and Brazil still couldn't do shit. Germany, without there's someone in the rebuilding phase and trying to figure things out. I think Germany's actually a good team that most people are giving them credit for, but I don't think they'll do anything. I don't think they hold a candle to France. But this is one of the 3 teams that should be winning this or get to the semifinals minimum. I'm sorry, if France win this World Cup, we're not giving Mbappe a world of credit. Like, oh my God, he overcame all the odds.
Come on, like, I won't do that. Of course, I'm not that shameless.
Yes, you are.
No, wait, hold up.
Building up to.
So if Mbappe wins, I'll be like, my gosh, he did the most amazing doing. No.
Yes,
well, I mean, so World Cup is impressive, but I'm gonna be like, he's struggled.
Winning 2 World Cups is impressive, regardless of how it gets done. But, bro, like this is why I said what I said last time. If the talent is now overwhelmingly stacked on his side, the guy can't get anything done. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm willing to concede that argument, but he has given me no reason to believe that is not true. Like he should win this. Let's be like he should. If France at the end of this tournament, July 19th, whatever the game ends, if he's lifting the World Cup, I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, how did he do it? He did it. He's so great. Like no, like yeah.
That's so you won't give him his flowers. You'll just say, fine. That's
no. I'll give him credit. Wow, not back to back, like 2-time World Cup winner. This guy's obviously probably the greatest World Cup player ever. But I'm not gonna be mesmerized over the fact that he did it with this star-studded French team.
No. But my thing though, like, again, I promise you, it's not a reverse jinx.
Just appreciate greatness.
No, it's not a reverse jinx. No, France should go for by the times. They should, and it should be semis minimum. But I can almost guarantee you that they're not going to win the World Cup.
No, okay, but that's fine.
But like, if they get through the group and they don't shock, semis minimum. I'm holding every team to the same side. It's not just France because France have like all the talent in the world. It's the same thing for me with Spain and Argentina. To me, semifinals is minimum for those teams because these are my 3 favorites to win the tournament. Now, if Spain go on to win it or Argentina go on to win it, I'm going to keep the same energy. Obviously, I'll be like, wow, they did it great. That's the legacy booster or whatever. But I'm not going to be like, oh my God, Argentina actually did it. Maybe only on the fact that they went back to back, but not the fact that they won it again, because they should, by all means, win it with the team they have. The same goes for Spain and the same goes for France. I'll be more surprised if England actually won it or Portugal actually won it. That would be shocking.
Or Brazil.
Wait, hold on. Let me come to Ala and then to Delta. Ala, what are you saying?
Yeah, no,
Delta, please.
Yeah,
I don't think you're reversing thing. I think you genuinely believe it. But I disagree. I think I would have agreed with you if it was last World Cup because the team was kind of mid. Like the team was poor. They went in without the Ballon d'Or.
You were about to say we, even though you said we with Ivory Coast yesterday. But
yeah. I will say we in a bit. It's fine. They didn't have Pogba. They didn't have Benzema. They didn't have Kante, and they went in there with pre-2025 Dembele, Giroud, and Griezmann in midfield. So the fact that they got to the final is an insane Mbappe carry job. So I would have heard if you thought that was the case last World Cup, but ultimately, like, I don't think I've seen a more talented France squad since I've been watching since 2006. I think 3 of the top 5 players are French. The best centre back is French, and you can rate Chouameni if you want, but I clearly rate him. I think he's top 5 in his position, and ultimately, I think the squad, the power of friendship in the squad, I've been watching the videos, is very strong. There's no 2010 bust ups or
there's a strong cohesion. Although guys are still saying that Mbappe is acting like a dictator.
That's just a meme online. That doesn't exist in real life. And ultimately, I think the squad actually fight for each other. And like Rank said with Argentina. I think these players will perform for France more than they do for clubs, which is scary because obviously Dembele performs really highly for PSG, Olise, and obviously Mbappe. I think there's a lot of pressure on Dembele because obviously he hasn't scored a goal in the World Cup, which is quite bad. He's played
He
two.
has less goals than Vinny for France.
Yeah, he has 2 Champions League though and a Ballon d'Or, but and I think he'll perform, man. I think he'll be a good.
So how far do you think France go? And also speak a bit on Senegal as well.
Guys, they're winning it. I think the only thing is hope that they may lose to a outsider, but they're clearly winning it. I think teams like Spain are quite overrated, knowing as they haven't won a knockout game in about 15 years or more. But Senegal, I think Senegal, I see them finishing third, maybe fourth.
Hello, who are your top three?
What, 3 what?
Like to win the tournament.
France, Argentina, and Spain or Brazil. Probably Brazil. I'd probably say Brazil.
I do think Brazil are underrated, but
yeah.
I have a hot take. I think Brazil beat England when they square up.
Yeah, same.
That's a hot take. Basically, Brazil beating England is not a hot take.
It's not a hot take, but I think you guys are overestimating England.
But yeah, ultimately, I think Senegal are quite overrated. Yeah, they've been slapping AFCON and they've been doing well there. But I think on the international stage, the way they play is suitable for AFCON. I don't know how to explain it. But
okay. So do you think your Ivorian boys will go further than Senegal?
Yeah, I think the way they play is they have they rely on Mane, Ismail Assar. They haven't got a striker. I'm not relying on Kojak anymore. I think Senegal might not qualify, but if they do, it might be third. And then obviously Iraq, I have no idea. So it'll be a game between Iraq and Senegal to see who finishes third, basically, and then Norway will finish second.
Delta.
Yeah. Okay, let's not get boring here. So I don't think in the groups, right, there'll be a shocking exit. I think there'll be shocking results.
No. Look. Based on Infantino's 48-team crap, I don't think a big team is going to come fourth.
Yeah,
but I feel like if a team that we think should come first will probably come second or third. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to get into because in this tournament, the third team can qualify. So I don't think there will be shocking exits.
No.
But I was going to get into this. It has nothing to do with the group, bitch, but I was going to get into this. I do believe the shocking exit will come in the knockout stages early on. And
actually, hold on. Speak on the board. Okay, so you have nothing to say on the group because I want to move on. So does anyone else have anything to say about the group?
No, can I speak on the group?
Oh my god, AK.
Okay, Delta. Okay, so Delta, do you have anything to say on this group?
No, we're going to the knockouts. Bro.
Oh, okay. AK.
Oh yeah, man. I don't know how or why you want to reverse jinx this. I don't know. I know you're trying to get your
past it and make your own prediction.
I know you're trying to get your husband to have some sort of or dog tournament to establish his legacy. But here's the thing: France have arguably the most talented team in this World Cup, and they will probably finish first. I think Senegal goes second. Norway, I don't think defensively they're that great. I think they rely a lot on outscoring teams. I don't know how that's going to work in the World Cup. I don't think that works well in the World Cup. And I think Iraq, bro, they made it this far. The victory is stepping on American shores after the invasion, man. So shout out to them.
Wow. All right. So I want to bring up. So this one I'm about to adopt that. Oh my dude. So it says for the panel, who are the top 5 players with the most pressure to deliver this World Cup? All right. So, and then we can maybe also bleed in some knockouts talk. So most pressure. Guys, I'm gonna say it's probably someone like Kane.
Nah, why is there pressure on Kane?
Yeah, why would there be pressure on Kane? Realistically,
Who was most pressure then?
Dembele, 100%.
All of them?
No, not
Out of
Dembele.
No, I think Mbappe has the most pressure.
Nah, Mbappe is secured, man.
No, he does too. He has too much international.
He has criticism, but like Kane.
You're telling me, hold on. You're telling me if Mbappe stinks up this World Cup, you're gonna be like, it's okay. You still want a World Cup in 20.
Yeah, but that's
no. Obviously, you can cook him, but at the end of the day, he starts a World Cup. The issue is we're looking at as guys that have a good team with no World Cup. Now, I don't think they're as good as people say, but people say England are favourites.
I'll be honest,
Kane is coming off one of the best seasons. And also, that's what's real. There's a ranking that says that Kane is like number one in terms of Ballon d'Or rankings. You're coming in as one of the most informed players in the world.
You know what? I have a player in mind. That player just came into mind. And I know this player, you guys may not agree with me or not, but I think, the player that has the most pressure is Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal has the most pressure.
He's a teenager. You can't.
No. We can't do that.
He's a kid.
As a teenager, we can't do that. What I believe, Lamine Yamal, who you believe is the best player in the world, correct?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah,
but he's a teenager. like both of us can be right. That he's the best player in the world, but he's also a teenager as well.
No. At the end of the day, you're not the only one who thinks he's the best player in the world. A lot of people think he's the best player in the world, and we know when you're the best player in the world, you got to deliver in certain moments.
So but Delta, does it make sense that
I know.
Does it make sense? Okay, fine. Like he's the best player in the world. That a 19-year-old has more pressure than a guy in their late 20s or their early 30s who are in the peak of their careers.
Yeah, I get all that. It's the age thing. I get that. But I believe Lamine Yamal is the best player in the world, and I believe he's got to deliver that trophy to Spain because they haven't won it since 2010, obviously. But also, it takes his pedigree and it takes his career to a whole new level. Like we haven't seen.
But actually, no. But that's the thing. Wait, hold up. Is it Vinny?
Yeah, it's Vinny.
Because no, because Brazil. Who has a better team, Brazil or England?
No.
But how many times are we going to allow Vinny to slide?
Yeah.
And also, Brazil are not trash, but it's a good enough team as to where if Vinny comes and stinks it up yet again, I'm sorry, bro. Vinny is under a lot of pressure.
The problem here is there's multiple players with a lot of pressure. Like you, I think Vinny has a lot of pressure, but I just think Kane has more because, bro, you're in the prime of your career. This is probably your last World Cup. You're the best player for a team that is what many people actually regard as one of the favorites for this tournament. You got a new coach. You are the guy that they're catering. I mean, people said it, bro. Yeah, England is building their team around Harry Kane. All that. At the end of the day,
you can obviously say Kane is the best England player to play since '66. So it's like there's been better players that have failed. So it's like,
wait, rank.
No, I agree because it doesn't. The conversation is not around who has the better team, because if we're talking about the better team, you don't think that Brazil is winning the World Cup. I don't think that Brazil is winning the World Cup. I don't think anybody here thinks that Brazil is winning the World Cup. The thing is, Brazil are 5-time champions of this competition, and they are the biggest footballing nation in the world. And Vini is carrying the weight of all of those people and all of those expectations on his shoulders. And I'm not going to put blame on Vini if Brazil don't win the World Cup. I'm going to put blame on Vini if he doesn't show up.
Yes,
because
that's
he needs to perform. That's what he needs to do. He needs to perform and show that he is actually on the level. I don't know if he's going to wear the number 10 because I think that Neymar is going to stick the number 10 on the bench. But Vini needs to show up because this is now his team. Now that Neymar is injured and he's going to be on the bench all the time. This is his team. And he needs to show up because it's the biggest footballing nation in the world.
Let me actually ask an interesting question. Do you think the inclusion of Neymar and the whole fitness drama actually affects Vinny?
Yeah, it does.
And what he has to do? Or rather, would it have been better if Neymar wasn't picked? Yeah. So there is a clear spotlight as to Vinny. This is your team. It's all on you.
Let me go.
Wait, hold on. Let Rank answer. Everyone can go. Answer.
Neymar being included in the squad is better for Vini because the spotlight is not 100% on him. If Neymar wasn't there, it would be all on him. That would be worse for Vini. Now that Neymar is there, even if he doesn't play, the whole spotlight is not on Vini, and
but wait. I think it. In my opinion, I said it before. I wouldn't have taken Neymar. Like the fact that he's not even fit now is there's a whole circus, and they've made it like a big deal of Neymar, and even in the games, every 5 seconds they'll pan to Neymar because he's obviously the main attraction. And for me, if you really wanted to give the keys to Vini, you wouldn't have taken Neymar. You would have given him the 10. You would have been like, yeah, this is your team, and you've given him the love that he deserves as Brazil's number one guy. But because obviously he hasn't, he still has to perform, obviously. But I don't think it's completely his team.
Wait, Alo. Is it crazy to say that I don't even think Neymar will get any minutes?
Neymar, I'm not sure how much minutes Neymar plays in the World Cup. So basically, what happens is that by default, it will be Vinicius because Neymar is even going to even play.
He's gonna have minutes against Haiti. Come on, man.
And then he's gonna get injured. So basically, by the time we get to the knockouts, Vinny, this will be your team because Neymar will not be available.
Well, why are we ignoring the elephant in the room?
And it's not. It's to me like biggest pressure is not about the squad. Like there are a lot of people in Brazil. It's a huge country with almost 300 million people, and they're all crazy for football. They've won this competition 5 times. He has to be the guy who has the most pressure. I agree with Yamal. I agree with Dembele. I agree with Kane. I agree with all these other guys. Ronaldo too. Those guys have pressure because they haven't won. Because they haven't won the World Cup.
But can I actually ask? Let me ask a real question.
Hey, can I?
Sorry, we'll come to you. But
we're ignoring the elephant in the room. We're ignoring the elephant.
But okay. Before whatever the elephant. In 2026, is there still an expectation of Brazil to win a World Cup in 2026?
In Brazil,
there is?
No, but come on, think about it. They got Vinny, his best coach he's performed under, just to make sure they perform at the World Cup. Like, they need this.
Nobody else thinks it, but in Brazil, there's always an expectation to win it. In Brazil, second place is not enough. It isn't.
No. Rank, I get that in the past. But in 2026, is there still that whole thing of like, man, if you fail to win the World Cup, that's a failure?
Yeah, it's Brazil. You know this. You know the history of that nation.
No, Rank. I know the history, and that was basically that was how it was like for me, like growing up all the way through. I think that after 7-1 was a body blow. Then 2018, you saw what happened, but then this whole notion of how they went in 2018 to the European thing, then in 2022, how they went just the manner and how they went out against 2018 without the expectation, how they went out against an aging Croatian team. I think this, maybe I'm wrong, I think this is the first World Cup where there is not as much of an expectation as there have been since '62.
Of course. Outside of Brazil, maybe not. And I'm of the opinion that if Brazil make the semis, it's a huge success for them. And it's a massive step in the right direction towards actually going back to being at the pinnacle of football. In Brazil, it isn't. In Brazil, they're expecting to win it because it's Brazil. Because they are the mecca of football. Second place doesn't exist in Brazil. It's as simple as that. And if they're going to get first place, it's going to be because of Vini. And so he's the one who has to perform. And that's why
like...
You can't bring up the elephant.
Okay, what's the elephant in the room?
Why are we ignoring the goal?
Wait,
Cristiano.
Wait, Ronaldo or...
Christian.
Nah, man, Messi is playing with house money.
Kelly.
I'm talking about
Talk about Kelly.
What are we doing here, man? What pressure does he have?
You're telling me.
So cringy.
No. Don't do that.
It's not natural. So cringy.
No.
Ricardo, stop, bro. Stop.
What pressure does he have?
No, Ricardo, I should thought you actually being serious. Ricardo,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you.
Well, I don't see myself in the panel.
Yeah, I don't see my idea. You're telling me
Barely
if Ronaldo
yeah, man, bro, I'm in another dimension, bro.
Bro, the hell, bro, you here?
Yeah. Ricardo.
You're telling me there's no pressure on Ronaldo.
Bro, he's 41. Like, who cares?
There is.
No, wait, hold on. No, the only one Euros. No, the only pressure there is. Hold on. The only pressure there is score a knockout goal, man.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's the pressure.
No. The question was who is under more pressure in relation to winning the World Cup?
I thought no. Oh, if you're talking about the absolute who has the most pressure, in terms of who's actually most relevant, I do think it's Mbappe. So like that's not gonna change my opinion.
it's not, Ricardo.
Yes, it is.
You can't have Mbappe over Vinny and Kane. You can't.
Yes, you can.
Mbappe doesn't have more pressure than Kane.
I have to speak on this here, Chich.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, hold on, Ricardo.
You just say Brazil suck ass. So what do you expect from Brazil?
Look, I'm not saying none of these players have pressure. I just think Mbappe has the most pressure.
I think
Vinny. Okay, I speak. Can I speak? Yeah. Vinny, like Rank said, Neymar is on the team, so all the attention is on Neymar. I do think Neymar is gonna play. I just don't think he's gonna do very much. There is an expectation for Vinny to perform. There's no doubt about that. But a lot of the spotlight is on Neymar, and I think the biggest benefit, which is exactly what Rank said, it's the sole fact that Neymar's on the team that takes some of the spotlight away from Neymar, because it's actually not just from Vinny. It's not just Vinny too, bro. Like there's questions on Rafinha as well. Rafinha's like 28, 29. Like he's got to do something for Brazil as well. And then also the rest of them, like bro, Marquinhos, Gabriel, like bro, what are y'all doing? Casemiro as well. Like y'all been playing on this team, y'all don't fuck all in the World Cup, especially Marquinhos because he missed that last penalty that pretty much knocked him out. So I don't think it's just like Vinny and that's it. There's a lot of questions in this national team that players need to answer to. I do agree that Vinny probably has the most expectation just because of his career at Real Madrid and the player that he can be. So, but the fact that Neymar is there and so many questions lingering about, about when is he going to be fit and when he plays, what's his role going to be, that takes a lot off Vinicius. I'm going to be honest with you, the whole discourse around Dembele, I feel like Dembele is playing with a get out of free jail card. Just because everybody loves his redemption arc so much that like if he flops at the World Cup, they're just gonna be like, yeah, I mean that's kind of Dembele. I mean, yeah, maybe some people will look at him a little bit sideways, but I mean, what is the expectation on the French national team? He hasn't fucking done fuck all, and Mbappe is the one that just does everything all the time. So it's like people will definitely bring him down a few pegs, but like I don't think the discourse of Dembele is really gonna change. Especially, it's not gonna affect his perception.
It is though. Because Dembele's favorite for the Ballon d'Or right now. Obviously, he won the.
Bro, he's not winning the Ballon d'Or, man. Let's be serious.
Obviously, depending on the World Cup how it goes, and like you said, he hasn't performed in the World Cup. So arguably,
I don't think if he doesn't perform at the World Cup, it's just going to be the same scenario.
Wait, I have to speak on this.
Hold on, and then Kane.
Go on.
Look, you're right in terms of Kane is in my opinion, he's a leading candidate for the Ballon d'Or. So there is a level of expectation.
It's
right?
Kane.
But like England failing again, is that a surprise? No, it's not.
Kane doesn't show up in another.
Let me explain.
Can I explain? If Kane wets the bed, I'm sorry.
But Ricardo, I see your point, but can I add this, bro?
The whole thing with fail is that he always shits the bed when the going gets tough. Like, why are we acting like this hasn't been the discourse in the past 2 years and the previous?
So he does it again, and we're like, he always does it. Nah.
Kane's in the peak of his form.
Can I say this on Kane?
We are.
I have some stats on Harry Kane as well, by the way. I have some stats.
We are carrying the same
Harry Kane.
Always kept of Harry Kane. He's a great striker. When the lights shine too bright, he fucking folds. That's not going to change my perception of him if he does it again. I'm not gonna be like, he's even worse of that now. No, he's always been that. So I don't know what you guys are expecting of this guy actually finally showing up when he's never shown up. And there's the same thing with Mbappe. Everybody knows, like, this is his tournament, so the expectation for him is to actually perform, is it not? Like, he always shows up in every single World Cup. So like him underperforming would actually be a shock. On top of that, his club career, it hasn't gone very well, if we're being honest. So when he has this French national team, I'm sorry, he's still the leading guy. He's still the face of this French national team. Or are you going to tell me in this World Cup, Dembele is going to be the face of this national team? Because then what does that say about Kylian Mbappe? Are we going to have the discourse now that, no, Dembele is actually the face of the French national team, not Kylian Mbappe? That actually makes it worse for Kylian Mbappe because he's supposed to be the guy for France. And so I don't see how you guys are minimizing the level of pressure that Mbappe has to perform at this tournament that he's always so consistent.
Because Ricardo, he already won it, bro.
That doesn't matter, bro.
Wait, hold on. Ricardo, how could you say there's more pressure on a guy who's performed over a guy who hasn't performed?
Because he doesn't succeed anywhere else. Like he's not winning Champions League.
As a teenager, he was the leading man of the attack. He was leading the attack.
Wait, let Ricardo speak.
Wait. As a teenager,
he was the leading
let me land. I'll let you land.
in the attack. He still wasn't the main guy for France.
No, let me land.
He's the main guy now. This is his French national team as it was last.
No, let me land.
He's the main guy now.
Let me land. As a teenager, he was the main man in the attack. The attack flowed through him. It was literally Pogba doing through balls to him and him running after it and then creating attacks after that. Yeah, he then won the World Cup. Yeah, scored in the final, by the way, and then followed that up with having one of the greatest World Cup runs ever. And then scoring a hat-trick in the final.
So you're agreeing to him saying that he shows up in the World Cup.
Having one bad World Cup out of 3 isn't that bad if he performed in the 2 others. That's the point.
No. Here's the difference. When we look at the first World Cup, can you say that was like Mbappe was the guy like that?
The left winger was Matuidi and the attacker didn't have a shot on target. What are you on about? What are you on about?
So you're telling me Mbappe was
no, Ricardo. Nice effort and try, Ricardo. You're not telling me that Mbappe has more pressure than Vini and Kane. I'm sorry. No, nice try, though. Nice try, though.
Okay, so
wait, hold on, Ricardo, come to Barry.
So you're telling me if he doesn't win the World Cup as the actual guy of his team, like the face, like everybody accepts that this is the guy that's supposed to lead him. Like if, for example, if Messi last World Cup was like a side chick, like he was just a part of the puzzle, he wasn't the main guy to win Argentina the World Cup, we wouldn't have the same discourse about him.
Wait, hold on, Ricardo, those are two different things. We can have that discourse, but how is having that discourse the same as saying that would be a bigger failure than Vini not showing up yet again for Brazil and Kane not showing up yet again for a very good England team?
You answered your own question. You answered your own question.
Ricardo, let me ask you a question.
Wait. Oh, so all because hold on. All because quality players. No, Ricardo. All because quality players never do anything. When they never do anything, we're like, oh, they never do anything. No, that's because these are still amazing players who we have to take to task, who constantly underperform. If we know that you're amazing players and you constantly underperform, we're not just going to accept that you always underperform.
Yeah,
you're going to have to eventually perform.
Ricardo, hold on. You're ignoring the fact that this is all Mbappe has. This is all he has.
Wait, Ricardo, who's your go?
Wait, hold on.
What does Kane have, bro?
Yes, exactly.
What does Kane have?
Okay, so stats. Kane has stats.
Have you? Okay, so
look at Kane's legacy, man.
If Kane, what is Kane's legacy? What is Kane's legacy?
It's goals. That's it.
Here's the thing. That's true.
No, wait. Hold on. Let's say, okay, Ricardo. What is Ricardo? What is Kane's legacy? What's the legacy now, as of right now?
He's just a great player.
Non-existent.
When it matters.
No, Ricardo, here's what the pressure is like in terms of who has the most pressure, I look at it in this way. Who has the most upside if they perform well and the most downside if they perform badly?
Facts.
If Harry Kane wins England the World Cup, you know how much his legacy
60
changes.
years?
That's legacy.
Years, no trophy.
Vinicius wins Brazil the World Cup.
The legacy changes crazy. After everything that's happened between his career at Real Madrid and PSG, if he doesn't win this World Cup,
no, but if Mbappe,
hold on, have a great performance at the World Cup. Now, granted, if he loses to like Spain or loses the final, okay, it is what it is. But if he doesn't have a great and doesn't win this, it just adds more to the existing narrative that he's there, that he's a cancer to the teams that he's on, and it's not a good look that PSG is going back to back.
But I'm sorry, with Kane. I'm sorry, guys. With Kane, I understand the upside of him winning the World Cup. I understand. I'm sorry, bro. If he doesn't win this World Cup, the English are still gonna glaze this guy till he dies.
Bro, he's still
gonna get glazed. So the Kane. That's why Kane is under no pressure. If he doesn't win, bro, to the day he dies, they're gonna call him Sir Harold Kane. He's under no pressure, in my opinion.
Okay. So
So
let me come to Barry. So Barry, what are you saying? Who's under most pressure? That's what we're at right now.
Okay. So first, I didn't agree, you guys, man. How you guys doing, man?
Yeah, I'm doing horribly. Keep going.
I'm doing fine, I guess.
I said I'm doing horribly. Keep going.
And by the way, I got some news, man. I got myself a ticket, man. I got myself a ticket.
Wait, hold on. Nice way. Hold on. Wait, where's Kelly? Where's Kelly? Hold on. Let me give you a celebration.
Clap your hands.
Which game?
Now my bank account's kind of effed up, so my roommate's gonna have to pay the rent. But see, I got a great game, man.
Which game?
I'm going to Germany, Ivory Coast, man.
Jeez, Barry, do you want my Curacao ticket? I'm trying to sell that shit. It's too expensive for me, bro. I can't make it.
Nah, bro, I spent too much money, man. Bro,
I spent $500 on it. Please. I just spent $500. Listen, I thought I was gonna go, but bro, it's too expensive to go to Houston. Nah,
bro, it's in Toronto, bro. The ticket, man, bro. That was expensive.
Bro, Toronto right now is a fucking nightmare.
Toronto, Cody?
Bro, that shit cost me 2 bands, man.
Hey, damn. Wait, hey, bro, it's a World Cup, bro. It's worth it. Bro, like, this happens every 4 years, bro. This is worth it. It's worth it. Yeah, you know, but think about the repercussions afterwards, but it's worth it, man. It's worth
it. Yeah. The roommate got the rent, man. So we Gucci. But about the player with the pressure. I agree with Ricardo, man. Like we have to look at everything, the optics. If we connect everything, it's Mbappe. Because here's the thing. So the Mbappe name right now, it ain't very pretty because you have to look at PSG, Real Madrid, all the BS that's been happening in the past 2 seasons. And now for France, even for France, in the last tournament that he's played, the Euros, he didn't have a great campaign. Now, granted, his nose was kind of effed up, but still, not a great tournament.
Yeah.
And in this tournament, remember, if he flops, well, it's bad because bad Euros, bad World Cup. You go back to Real Madrid, it's toxic over there.
Wait, Barry, question.
Wait, hold on. No. Let Brian. Let's let Brian just start. Let's Brian continue.
Yeah, I'll be almost done. So when you look at all the optics, the rest situation at Real Madrid, and if he doesn't perform well for France, and remember, like we know this, man. Let's not change expectations. He is the best player on the team, and that team, like we all agree here that they are the favorites to win it. So the thing is, if he has a great tournament and they lose to, as Ricardo said, Argentina, Spain, hey, it is what it is, man. But if he does have a great tournament and they lose in a bad fashion, it's bad, man. It's very bad.
So that's where I can meet him halfway. If Mbappe plays badly and France go out early, then yeah, it's looking tricky. But if he plays pretty well and France make the semis, it is what it is. And then I'm now looking at what Vini does with Brazil and what Kane does with England.
But the Brazil, Vini has to have a great campaign. But Brazil, we know them boys ain't going far. We know they're not gonna do anything.
Wait, hold on, Barry. That's fair. Vini at least perform.
Oh yeah,
At least. We're not looking for you for Brazil to win it, but it can be a case where you play badly yet again and you go stop yet again and Endrick outperforms you.
But see also what the problem is. If Nene is here, Nene is going to be the punching bag. Everyone's going to forget about Vini.
Low Nene.
And that Nene is not going to go forward. So Alo saying.
So my question to Ricardo, is I get the point, but for me, we're all in agreement that Messi's the GOAT, Can someone tell me how many goals Messi scored in the 2010 World Cup? No one mentions that because
I think. But have you seen the game?
Yeah, as much as me, man.
Before the 2022,
my point there is at the end of the day, he had a bad World Cup, but hey, he's gonna have a few more. So unless you guys
watch the games.
What do you mean?
Wasn't entirely bad.
0 goals in the winner in the World Cup. Like, what are you on about?
Did you watch the 2010 World Cup?
They lost 4-0 to Germany and got smacked. Like,
but there's situations.
Thomas Muller.
And that's the point. Imagine Mbappe has the same World Cup, scores 0 goals.
But Alo, you're missing the point. At that time, Messi was dominating world football with Barcelona.
And
like things are not,
Mbappe's
shit's not going sweet for
World
Mbappe in the club game. That's the whole point. That's the whole argument.
Nah, I disagree.
Wait, so HH, what are the shocking exit in the knockout stages? Since we're just dwelling.
No. You see, I need to go look at how things go. But Hokage, I'm sorry, man. Germany are gonna get stone cold stone.
Would that be shocking?
I mean, bro, if we come up against France, I mean,
let's say shocking. Guys, This whole Spain thing is going a bit too thingy.
Yeah.
No, I won't be surprised if Spain don't make the semis. That they
let me paint a picture.
Go for it.
Okay, so for Germany though, I think if we play France, like if France beats us in round 16, all right, we just got unlucky with the draw. It is what it is. But I think if results play out how I think, you could see England, Mexico, and Mexico City round of 16, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. That's big risk game from England right there.
It's not just that. It's also the Senegal. If Senegal goes second, I think if we do beat Mexico, I think Senegal could actually trip us over as well. I think either of those teams could shock us.
Wait, hold on. After all this hype, England are going to get on to
I think England can play Senegal in round of 32. And then if they win that and Mexico wins around 32,
no, but I have a funny feeling that England are going to trip up.
You know what I just realized?
We could bounce early.
You know what I just realized too? If England get bounced, and because Harry Kane's a disaster for the English national team, he's not even going to be the most responsible one for the result. They're just going to blame Tommy Tuchel, anyways.
Bro, it's no. Like again,
and the black.
Ricardo, ask Chronicle or anybody who lives in England. Tuchel could put the red. Do you know to this day?
But
Chronicle, wait, hold on, Chronicle. Am I right? Am I right? There was zero discourse on Kane sending that penalty to the atmosphere.
Okay, but this is what I'm saying. Kane, I mean, I wouldn't go as far as saying he has no pressure, but he's like.
No,
he has the complexion
no,
Ricardo. He has the complexion
wait, hold on.
protection.
No, Ricardo. No, it's true, Ricardo. Within England, you're right. For us, the football fraternity,
the football purists.
In England,
leave the media.
He's a golden boy. He can do no wrong. He can do no wrong. Yeah.
But I'll be like, I don't know why.
It looks like the same.
The guy, how old is Kane? Like 33, 34?
32 or
33?
32, I think.
Sorry,
I think he's 32.
If you are the same player you were for the past 10 years in terms of perception,
it's 32.
I'm sorry, what are you expecting Harry Kane to do? Like being like, oh my god, he should show up. He's not gonna show up. He's just not.
But for me, if he's being compared to some of the greats in terms of his goal scoring, right? He's in the peak form of his life.
Wait, I'll come to Chronicle. So, Ricardo, would you say that Kane has been one of the best players in the world this season?
Yeah, I think he's been the best player in the world this season.
Exactly.
Perfect. So,
but he's not competing with prime Messi and
forget that. No. In this world we're living in 2026, the world of 2026, you just said he's been the best player in the world this season. So the best player in the world this season, playing amongst a team that people would either say favorites or just below favorites. Mm-hmm. Isn't there a little bit of pressure on that guy?
No, I'm not saying he has zero pressure. I'm just saying he doesn't have the most pressure, in my opinion. It's because if he flops and England just I don't expect him to win, then I'm not gonna be like, man, Harry Kane let us down. I'm like, bro, no, this is what I completely expected from this guy. That's completely what I expect.
Okay,
that's what he does.
That's
Chronicle. Talk to Chronicle.
That's exactly what I think though. The past two World Cups, I've been saying, even in the Euros too, Kane just seems to disappear always. And forget what the media says about being the darling boy and all that. That's all true. But the people that actually watch football and don't just watch, just because I'm going to see people larping about the World Cup, pretending like they watch football all the time, right? And then and at the games they're going to be like, oh, unlucky, we go again, whatever. But for the people that actually do rate these players and see them on a consecutive basis, because no matter what you say, Kane is scoring Messi-like numbers right now. Statistically, that's a fact. And the best he's ever been is in his being right now. Yeah. You can say Bundesliga tax, whatever, but it's still true. Yeah, I said that. But for me, it's it's not only that. You're talking about the other countries around, like Portugal, Argentina, all of these countries. And I know, Ricardo, you're using this point as a thing for your point, but I think it goes the other way around. Because they've won recently, I think that there's less pressure on these teams, and that's what I think with Mbappe too. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't be too critical if Mbappe doesn't win the World Cup, because we criticize him for his club mishaps, and no matter what, even if he does win the second World Cup, we're still going to be like, oh, no UCL, still trophyless with Real Madrid. You can still have that over him. Whereas Kane, right? Whereas Kane, all of his life he's been scoring. when it comes to the major tournaments, UCL, World Cup, the legacy defining, because Mbappe's already got his legacy defined. I don't care how much he flops about Real Madrid, being a World Cup winner already and carrying.
Yeah, well, he got 2 World Cups.
Being amazing for France.
You're telling me.
Like,
You're telling
it's
me
already written.
If you're telling me that Mbappe's like career-defining moment, especially how we rated him when he was like 18, 19, you're telling me his career highlight moment is at 18, 19? Like that's what we're doing with Mbappe.
Well, yeah, it might sound crazy, but a World Cup's a World Cup, bro. No matter what age you win it. No matter what age.
Yeah, I mean, like Ricardo, that's the thing.
I could agree. Look, I would agree if there was maybe like a Champions League or 2 in between from then till now. But there's literally nothing. There's literally nothing.
Ricardo, okay, but then we can talk about the could have been. We could have after Mbappe retires, we can talk about what could have been. But
that'd be sad, bro.
Yeah, but that'd be sad. I like Mbappe until HA starts talking about him.
Wait. Can I finish my point? Yeah. I'm just saying, like, all these teams that have won recently, we're the so-called home creators of football. 60 years, HH. Nothing. Not even a Euros, not even a Nations League. This so star-studded team, the 5th highest in the coefficient. I don't give a fuck. You have to be competing. If you flop once more, I swear, the people that actually do watch football will realize that. And to me, Kane, I've always had something against him. And there's good reason for that. Time and time again, the same pattern repeats. And it's all about winning at the end of the day.
Because the issue, though, is that we know you're going to start but against Panama and everything. In that quarterfinal, in that semifinal, in that close game, you can't ghost. You can't keep on ghosting in these big games when people look to their superstar to do something. Messi did it. R9 did it. All the greats, like that superstar player in that close game, the superstar must rise and be definitive.
If I'm an England fan, though, I'd have some hope if I'm an England fan. Like this year, Kane showed up in almost every big game for Bayern. So I feel like England fans should have that expectation of him too. I know, like,
of course they should.
They should definitely have that expectation this year because this year, he scored in basically every single big game for Bayern except that PSG second leg. So I have expectations.
Oh no, he scored in the second leg.
Yeah, but
it's meant to nothing.
It was an that's why I don't count.
In the Prem, like said, he scored. Like
here's the thing, though. I think I'm starting to change my mind on Kane because. We know that if he flops against in that quarterfinal, they're just gonna blame Bukayo Saka and Jude Bellingham anyways. So.
No. Tuchel.
So that's media though.
No, Tuchel. Like inside joke. The German did this to us. It was the German.
You're right about the media, but
their hate for Germans is greater than black.
No, bro. Like it is so obvious. Tuchel can push the greatest tactics. A player can have a horrible defensive mistake. Pickford can literally throw the ball in his own net. Kane can send his penalty to the next dimension. They will say a German spy did this to us.
But we still haven't found the ball yet.
What would you say if Dembele does fuck all per usual? And I don't know.
Man. He's a system player.
Enrique system. Wait. Basically, he's Luis and Enrique's. Basically, his father's Enrique. His father's Enrique.
But so then you're giving him a pass.
No, but if you count him as like a Luis Enrique.
There's a lot of people that are like, okay, yeah, he won the Ballon d'Or, but he was never the best player in the world. Like, there's a lot of people that are on that boat.
No, bro. Remember, and the tape is there. I said that Yamal deserved that Ballon d'Or.
Yeah,
and I felt that Yamal was the best player. And for me, my thing though is that because you raise a very good point. If we have another World Cup with a really good team and Dembele starts and is inconsequential. Wait, you can only perform with Luis Enrique?
24-25, forever in the hearts, man.
Wait, Ricardo, I have
a question. Demonstrate for Dembele, you can literally only perform for Luis Enrique and in that PSG team.
Well, hold on. Let me ask Ricardo a question. Ricardo, where would you put Yamal in terms of players under pressure? Because I have him first, but I don't think you do.
No, I don't have. If realistically. I generally don't. He has pressure, obviously, because he's a leading man for Spain in one of the favorite teams to win. But it's really because of the fact that he's so young, and the next World Cup is in Spain. I think there's going to be more pressure in the next World Cup for him to deliver the World Cup because it's at home.
Yeah,
but this one, it's his first World Cup. I don't really think there's that much pressure.
No. This is first.
If anything, it's house money. Next 4 years.
Wait. Hold on. So shout out to Lazarus. England will be third in the group. Mark my words. Stop.
Hell
Nah. Wait, well, Croatia, Ghana, and Panama. Stop it. Shouts to Prince Fair. Lautaro and Vinny got a show up at the World Cup.
Man, Lautaro's doing nothing, man. You're going.
Hey, bro. Now let's be real. Who shot the ball that bomb Loris parried for Messi to score? It was Lautaro Martinez.
Oh my days.
Wait, hold up. We're not giving him credit.
Oh my god, man. You're giving a guy credit for a missed chance.
Shut up.
You're giving
Rank, are you giving Lautaro credit that's due to the power of the shot? The power of the shot that Loris couldn't handle. Can you give a guy... No, hold on. I'm asking Rank, are you going to give Lautaro just a bit of credit that the power of his shot Loris couldn't handle? You're going to give Lautaro just a bit of credit?
Wait,
hold on, Rank.
No, I am because I don't know. Messi,
my
God!
What? Wait. Okay, can you let the man from the damn country speak about his own damn country? Rank.
Okay, I'm not letting you sleep after the 2024 Copa America. Okay, you were the biggest Lautaro hater, and he scored the winner. Okay, so you're not letting.
AK, shut up. No, but okay, Rank. Lautaro deserves some credit for that goal.
AK, that's Messi. AK, that's Messi scored a tap in if Lautaro doesn't shoot on target.
No. I'm gonna use this.
Wait. No. AK, he has a simple question. Does Messi score if Lautaro doesn't smack the ball with so much power, Loris couldn't hold it?
This is embarrassing.
Okay,
I got a better one.
Guys, you just hate on Lautaro.
Who scored the game-winning penalty versus Netherlands?
Okay, no. But
wasn't Montiel? No, Montiel scored the winning thing. Oh yeah, sorry, Lautaro. Yeah, Montiel scored it in the final. It was Lautaro.
Okay, I agree. Lautaro flopped in 2022. He definitely flopped. He was the starting number 9, and he was replaced by Alvarez, who hadn't played a single match. He didn't score a single. Of course, Lautaro flopped. But to say that he had no contributions.
He missed a chance.
Yeah, no. Yes, he missed his chance, but he contributed in that freaking final because his shot led to Messi scoring that goal to make it 3-2. What are you saying?
You don't believe that.
From now on.
No, ignore it the other way. Hold on.
This is dangerous, bro. This is really dangerous.
He literally
if Ronaldo misses a chance like that and he gets the assist for World Cup for HH, you can't.
You know what?
I'll be consistent, bro.
HH, so you're telling me, okay, so I'm gonna use the same logic. You can't talk about Busquets' assist anymore. If Busquets doesn't make that pass, Messi doesn't score that goal. So you can't talk about Busquets.
Now you're being stupid. Now you're being stupid. Okay, so wait, hold on. AK, you are comparing a 5-yard pass to a guy who shot so hard and so accurately Loris couldn't save it and parried it to Messi. AK, are you dumb or are you stupid? Choose one. Are you dumb or stupid? Choose one. Dumb, stupid. Choose.
Can you shut up? I'm comparing a 5-yard pass that was made.
Yeah, tell him, AK. Tell him.
Wait, when are we gonna talk about your goal, man? Your goal.
You've bullied me enough on this channel, man. I'm gonna fight back. So
fight back.
You're comparing a guy that made a fantastic, beautiful, brilliant weight of pass, a line-breaking 5-yard pass, to a guy that was.
That's stupid.
To a guy that wasn't in front of the goal and missed a clean shot at goal. What are you talking about?
Wait, what are we gonna talk about?
Let's go right back to what you just said.
Barry.
It's a tapping against an incredible solo goal. You're comparing a tapping to an incredible solo goal. That's what you're comparing.
Messi's goal was a tapping. Messi's goal was a tapping.
Now we're gonna get to CR41, but
tapping from 40.
Wait, hold on, Barry.
CR Kelly. All right, so you're saying Lautaro? So he had the attention. Okay, I'm gonna shoot that ball so hard, Messi's gonna rebound the ball. No. That's what you're saying.
No, Barry. No, wait, Barry. Of course, it wasn't like, but all I'm saying though is that shot was so powerful and with hit with such strength, Loris couldn't hold it, and he parried it onto the thing. Messi.
It wasn't even.
At the end of the day, Lautaro contributed to create a situation that led to Messi scoring the tap. Wait, hold on. Wait, Barry, yes or no? Did Lautaro have a sizable contribution in Messi scoring a tap-in?
No, though.
Yeah, Roberto Carlos.
Did you watch the same game? What this guy Lautaro missed like 10,000 chances.
Wait. No. Barry, did Lautaro have a sizable contribution to Messi making it 3-2?
He missed the chance.
Whoa.
Okay, that's great. Wait, guys, are you trying to be stupid? Did Lautaro contribute to Messi making it 3-2?
My problem with this is you're giving my problem with this.
He didn't contribute to none. It's not like he shot in the inside. What's happening here?
I'm sorry, bro. You're giving, bro, this, what you're saying, we're giving grenade launchers the ultimate lifeline right here, bro. Grenade launchers that shoot out goal. I'm sorry, bro. This isn't a contribution. It's not a contribution.
Yeah, if it was intentional, you're acting like Lautaro shot that intentionally.
No. No, it wasn't intentional. But his shot that Lloris parried led to Messi having a tap in.
I think it's more credit on Messi for actually leading up on the shot. To be honest,
are we gonna say?
They're trying to piss me off on the Sunday night, man.
Are we gonna say? Are we gonna say that Montiel deserves a world of credit because he launched that ball over the top for that whole sequence to happen? Like, bro, what are we doing?
Shout out to Milan Rosa. The first ever World Cup game I watched was 7-1 when I was 8 years old with the German family. Damn, if that's the first game you watch, you can never respect Brazil, bro.
That's crazy. Wow. He doesn't even know.
I was 9 years old. I'll never forget that game.
Imagine if that's your first exposure to Brazil. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Bro, they tell you, bro, Brazil got aura. All these players in them.
But you know, again, rank. That's such a very key. Perception is key. So for some of us, we know whether it's 94, whether it's 98, whether it's 02, whether it's even 06. If your first exposure was 2014, when the goal bent over, and you're hearing some old uncle say, Brazil, man, sit your old ass down, bro. These guys are washed. So post 7-1,
you're not the same age.
If you're a certain age, you're like, bro, sit your old ass down, bro. Brazil ain't nothing. You know, that's just the reality, man.
What are we gonna talk about, Sierra Kelly, man? Come on, let's get to it.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah, so let's do it, man. Let's do it.
Shout to Fair. I thought CR7 didn't care about the World Cup. If he wins it, he will kill crying. That's it.
Okay, now, you know what?
Wait, hold on. Let me finish this shot and come to it. So, Jadon Alvarado. My frustration with Portugal is they struggle against low blocks. Drodo and Conceição should be the wingers over Leao and Ronaldo. But it's frustrating because Martinez always plays Leao and Silva. Martinez is the Achilles heel for Portugal. Bro.
What's the correlation between Drodo and Pedro Neto?
I have no idea, bro. I'm a bit wild, bro. No, listen, basically, Martinez is the issue. If Martinez is not a moron, Portugal can win this World Cup. They have the person to win the World Cup.
I was so sad one day and that's round of 32, man. That's what I knew. Oh shit.
What up, if Mexico beats England, might as well annex them. Hey, look, shout out to this like no. Bro, imagine bro. Because it's going to be at the Azteca.
That atmosphere would be insane.
It's going to be crazy.
That's a tough.
Ricardo, what's the saying they're singing in Spanish? The fifth game.
La Quinta Partidos.
Yeah, so if they win round 32, they beat the curse, or is it?
Technically round of 16?
Oh no, it's four. It's
round of 16.
Round of 16.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Shima. Argentina lose versus Austria, and it's Spain in round 32. Stop it.
Yeah, then
like Spain are not going out in round of 32. No, they're not. Round of 16.
No, I think he's saying if Argentina lose to Austria, gonna face.
Oh, okay. So guys, what are we saying about CR7, bro?
Okay, can I point the premise?
Wait, let Ricardo go first.
Okay,
Ricardo's
look,
first on this.
I don't think there's like Mbappe level pressure, but what if he doesn't score like in the knockout? Like what if he what does that say? Like no, because it's a real
bro. They're not saying that. Shout out to 1,000 goals. So it's what is it 6th or 7th World Cup?
Six.
6 World Cups, and you can't give me a single knockout goal. Come on.
Oh man, he's gonna do it, man. They're gonna give him a silly penalty
No.
round.
No. Here's the thing. If Cristiano comes away and doesn't score a World Cup knockout goal, bro, I'm sorry. That's wild.
If Cristiano doesn't score a World Cup knockout goal, you have to do that convince me series again. Convince me, Cristiano.
You have to bring
that back.
What I want to convince you? No. But I think no. But look this way, Portugal, I think at least make the quarters. So you have 3 chances to score a knockout goal. He's getting a penalty or a tap.
Yeah,
100%.
Are you counting it? I'm sad, man. I'm sad.
And also, guys, let's stop this gimmick. Round of 32 counts as a knockout goal.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Bro, you can't get bounced out. Yeah, you can't get bounced out, man. So it counts.
Thank you. It's a knockout. So you can be knocked as a count. So put it this way. He has 3 chances because Portugal make at least a quarter. So you've got 3 chances to score a tap-in from 1 yard out or a penalty. Come on. You can do that to me.
Well, they're making the quarters, but who are they going to be facing is the real question here.
Wait, it's all left up, so we have no idea.
I have them playing Argentina in the quarters. I have them playing Argentina.
But in the round of 6,
Wait, hold on. So if Portugal and Argentina finish top, they face in the quarters?
They can play in the quarters, yeah.
Oh shit.
Stay out of social media that day.
But in round of 16, Portugal can face Switzerland. Switzerland are pretty good defensively. So
they smack them. They'll smack them.
No, beat them. But does he score? Does he score? Is what I'm saying. I'm not questioning whether Portugal.
No. Wait. I'm more concerned of a Portugal-Argentina quarterfinal with these 2 Zimmer frame.
That might break the net.
That would break the internet, bro.
Wait.
And also, you know for sure Infantino is working overtime to ensure those guys top their group.
You know Portugal. You know Portugal. Like if they beat Argentina, I'm sorry, they have to win the tournament.
Wait, Bear and Ricardo. So I know you guys like watching UFC, and the quarterfinals is going to happen when Conor McGregor returns. Imagine we get a Messi v Ronaldo and Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway in that same day.
That might good eats, man. Good eats.
That's a good.
Listen, can I speak on my
wait, hold on, real quick. I was playing as Ochoa in FIFA 09. Retired geezer.
You know what's crazy? Like Ochoa and Ronaldo are the only 2 players to play at 6 World Cups and not have a knockout goal.
Oh my! Rank, that's crazy. Rank, that's
that was a low blow. That was a low blow.
Rank, that was low. Rank, that was low. That was low. That was adults, man. Barry, what's it? Barry.
Yeah, look, man. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make a realistic goal for him. I think for him, just make sure that the tournament isn't as bad as 4 years ago. Because 2022, but that was bad.
That was tough.
Yeah, jokes aside, that was bad. So if he just has a respectable tournament, like has a good game and scores a couple of goals, hey, you can go out happy. But the problem is, bro, I'm actually very sad that the round of 32 exists because now it's a knockout. Like he can get bounced out, so he's gonna get a penalty. He's gonna maybe a low tap in. So the narrative, man, the narrative.
Oh no, it's happening. It's happening. Guys, we're out. One love. Peace out.